Alright, the audio check, 1, 2, 3. Just give me a minute, I need to check the audio. Am I audible? Alright, the audio check, 1, 2, 3. How is it compared to the music actually? Hold on. Am I audible? Alright, cool. Works just fine. Put it right there where I can see it. And then go to intermission. Hey, what's good? Alright, welcome to another Gacha Day. So we did one yesterday and it was super fun, but we don't have time to actually finish it. So I decided to continue it today. But yeah, today we'll be doing both of the Hoyoverse games that we did yesterday. Genshin and Honkai Star Rail. I'm not sure how long I will do for each game, but I'm planning on playing those two anyway. Cole, I want to talk to someone, please. I'm sorry, man. Right now, it's stream time. You should have, like, messaged me before I decided to stream. I'm sorry, man. I mean, you can talk on the chat. Alright, I'm just gonna get to the game now. Okay, yeah, there we go. I mean, this is the normal way we should talk, you know, like... I don't know, especially because I'm on stream right now, I don't feel comfortable with, like, allowing people to talk. Because then it's not like, you know, it feels like, I'm not supposed to record them, in a way. And especially because it's my stream, I can't really regulate or control the flow of content as much as I should have been able to. Hold on, it's lagging really bad. Performance mode, there we go. Bang! I lament at the fact that the game lags. To be fair, I just launched the game, so it might still need some time. Hold on. Let me see like other things that I can sacrifice. Alright, I'm going to close Discord. I'm sorry, man. Let's see. What is draining my... What? Okay. That should be enough. Let me look at my task manager. But yeah, this we're just getting started, so it's gonna take some time. You made the right decision. I would have yelled at the top of my lungs. Wavin, if you say that, then I won't enter any call with you, man. That just sounds like a bad time, dude. Alright, let's see. My CPU is getting drained by Genshin, but that's fine because I'm actually playing it. My GPU is fine, actually. So it's all about my CPU. Okay, why are you draining my feedback hub? What are these like fucking Microsoft programs that are draining my fucking processing power? Okay, so that should be fine. Streamlabs is there, that's cool. I'm thinking of returning to OBS, but it depends, honestly. We'll see. Right, so that should be fine. Something is still draining my goddamn processing power, but it's fine. Alright, so task manager is off. The game should run just fine now. There we go. Right. As always, as I do with Genshin Impact, I'm gonna do the daily commission first to get the laptop used to recording the game. And then we'll continue the event. We only have like 6 or 5 days left to the event, so I want to finish it today. Because after that, I want to move on to like other stuff. Like, you know, like as much as I like gacha games, I don't want to like focus on it the entire week, right? So that's why I moved all of the gacha content to Monday, and I guess to Tuesday right now because we didn't have enough time to play it yesterday. But tomorrow will be the Minecraft day, so if you guys want, you know, to watch me play Minecraft with like some of my guildmates, then feel free to tune in, you know, subscribe, stuff like that. I will always update you guys on the YouTube feed, on the Discord server, so like, you know, just stay tuned, I suppose. The thing about the Minecraft playthrough though, because it's like a multiplayer like server, I don't know, it just feels fitting to have like the voice chat on. It's not the case for every single stream, unfortunately. I have a mic now. I used to use my phone to talk. I see. Congratulations, man. I may use my phone next time, actually. I don't know.
It's showtime.
So, the issue with me right now is that,
The wrong test subject.
I have an issue with my laptop that, disables my mic from working. So I had to use like this massive port thing that blocks like a bunch of the USB ports, which fucking sucks because I have a lot of things to do, right? And I have to use like this fucking USB hub that is so annoying to use. Like the cables are fucking fucked up and stuff.
Can't catch me.
So I can't really have like a really like amazing audio quality. But like this is what I can do for now, right? That's why I'm currently saving up money for like a hardware of some kind that allows me to stream without all of this like shackles. Mama Giga, can you make pizza rolls? I'm not a mama. I ain't no one's mama. What are you talking about? I don't know. I've never made pizza before, much less pizza rolls. I would like to be able to do so though. I'm on a call with my friends and I'm the only boy in it. Nice. Also, welcome to the stream, Paimon. You're very welcome.
Can't catch me.
Right, so I believe it's to the west. Yeah, fuck that dead draw slime. I don't care about that guy. But the plan today is pretty self-explanatory. Like I'm just gonna try and finish the current event. We have 6 days or 5 days left, so as not to miss out on any content and rewards. And if this is the right thing to do. Grigor. Oh, it's one of these event quests. Okay.
Rally.
Don't waste my time. Submit.
Ningguang is actually really strong, man. Look at that.
No escape.
Bang. I might need to increase her critical damage and critical rate just to make her a lot more viable, but it's fine. Gigago, I'm so sorry. I wasn't for a lot of time. I'm sorry. Nah, it's fine, man. Like I get it. Like people are busy. Like as I said like many times before, I don't expect you guys to like, oh, you guys have to join my stream. You have to watch. Nah, I'm not about that, man. Like if you can make it, then you know feel free to tune in. But if you can't, like you're busy, I won't hold it against anyone. Three Ghost and I, why? Well, I'm not sure. What kind of like voice chat are you in, man? Paimon. Don't forget me, I wasn't busy, I forgot. Nice, fine, man. I mean, I'm happy you guys are tuning in, but it's not like you have to, you know? I'm here to share my experience and like just to chill out and have fun. So if you guys aren't having fun, then, you know, don't worry about it. It means that I haven't earned your viewership, right?
Can't catch me.
I just have to get better.
Let's roll.
Yep, there we go. I do kind of feel bad because like my channel right now is dominated by gacha games and I know that it's not for everyone. I've been wanting to return to Monster Hunter, but I can't play Monster Hunter Rise for some reason. Because the game just won't capture itself, right? I've tried in several like test streams to do so, but it just won't work for some reason. I just don't get it. Maybe tomorrow, right? I'm gonna try and play Minecraft again. But after that, after I'm done with Minecraft, I'm gonna try out Monster Hunter Rise again. And I'm gonna see if I can play it on stream once again. Because it didn't work last time, right? But we can always try. Come on, die, bro, die, bro. Bang.
Let's roll.
I've been trying to get back to Genshin Impact again, by the way. I've been away for like literal months. Well, not months, but weeks, really. But it does feel like it's been months.
Stabilize.
I don't know, I just don't have enough time to play the game, like, as I used to before.
This is order.
Like, gacha games cost a lot of time and effort to, like, actually play properly. And especially Genshin, because they got a lot of, like, these FOMO events that, like, drains your free time, which I fucking hate. Hold on, what? Can you say hi to Pepito? Saludos a Pepito. Is that how you pronounce that? I'm sorry, man. I still haven't learned Spanish yet, so forgive me if I butchered your language, man. Saludos a Pepito. I don't know what that means. Thanks? Thank you, man. Well, thank you. I mean, I do try to learn like other languages. Oh, this is one of the ideas that I came up with also. Well, it's not my idea, but like an idea that just came to mind. I'm planning on doing like a how do I say that? Like a Duolingo stream. Basically, I'm gonna try and learn new languages on like live on stream. That way, like maybe like if we have like the native speakers, just like feel free to tune in, right? They can help me with like learning their languages. I think it's gonna be fun because I do like learning languages. It's not, I don't consider it a chore, let's just say. I just don't really have the time to do it yet. Ah, hello. Are you here for the story session or me? I'm a storyteller. I do it to earn a bit of extra spending money. The problem is I tell so many stories and go back and forth between them so much that I end up getting things a little bit mixed up. The other day, for instance, one crowd was shouting for the Crux's story, The Wrath of Haishan, while the other crowd kept chanting, "We want Ring of Raining Blades! We want Ring of Raining Blades!" Can't blame them. Ooh, a classic, that one. I have to earn a living now, don't I? So I just picked the part I remembered best from each story to keep everybody happy. It was an unexpected hit. They loved it so much, they keep pestering me to tell them the rest of the story. Since I hadn't read either of those books in years, I dug around for a while and eventually managed to find them. I've had a look through to refresh my memory, and now I'm almost ready to continue with the story. However, I cannot for the life of me remember where I got up to with either story. Could you ask around in the crowd and see if anyone remembers where I finished last time? Okay. You're a lifesaver. I knew it's a pain, but to do that myself would be career suicide for a storyteller. Now I think about it, there are 3 people you should ask. The first is Gentry Maokai. That man has never missed a single session. The second is Fan Eri, who is the boss of the tea shop. Fan Eria? Okay, I don't know how to pronounce that. I'm sorry. The third is Mr. Jiang Zhou. I definitely saw her stop and listen for a while last time, but I think she left before the end. Alright. Unauthorized changes block? Okay. No wonder I'm fucking lagging. Windows security is just draining all my processing power by scanning my device without consent. Thanks, he's so happy. I don't think this guy is real, man. But alright. I will take your word for it. I like how when I do the voiceover, people just leave the stream. It's so funny. Have you heard Liu's storytelling before? You mean Old Man Liu? The stories he tells are second to none. I went to hear him the last time he spoke. The Wrath of Haishan it was. He starts off in the middle of this full-blown tempest, howling winds, crashing waves, thunder and lightning. The lot. The crux pressed on. At the front of the fleet is the flagship, where one person stands strong on the bow, holding themselves up with their sword. It's the captain of the crux. The captain watches as the billowing waves rise up and blot out the sky, and this enormous shadowy figure rises up howling from the murky depths of the ocean. And that's where Old Man Liu stops, and says all will be revealed in the next chapter. I'll tell you what, it had better be. It's the mother of all cliffhangers, and has left us hanging for days now. Alright. It's fun doing this quest because, like, have you ever, like, actually watched, like, a storyteller, like, in real life doing that? Not anymore nowadays, right? But it sounds like a fun time. Like when there's no television and shit, and you just have this one guy that regales the tale of like this like particular story, and like everyone just sits around like the table or the campfire and just listen intently, and like people are like experiencing like the excitement simultaneously. I think that's like such a wonderful thing. I wish I had more free time. Same, Jiangzhou. Have you heard Liu Su's storytelling before? Liu who? Liu Su? Oh yeah, I remember now. I was walking past last time he spoke, so I stopped to listen in for a bit. Don't really remember much of it. I think the story was called Ring of Raining Blades or something. Anyway, so for whatever reason, the Guhua clan is in real pickle, and this big shot goes to challenge them. I got there well after it started though, so don't ask me how it got to that point. Anywho, the good guy's about to win, but then, oh no, someone attacks him out of nowhere, so now he's on the back foot. The back foot. The back foot! My god, it's so hard to pronounce. Then I got called back to work. Shame, I'd love to know what happens next. Zag! Oh, there we go. You two finally met each other. It's been a while since the last time Zag is in this channel, so I guess say hi to Zag. Gigago, Pepito's friend want more greeting from you. Help? Who's this Pepito again? This Dr. Liu is positively infuriating. Have you heard Liu Su's storytelling before? Why, of course! But Dr. Liu positively infuriates me! The last time I heard him speak was at the Heiyu Tea House. He was narrating Ring of Raining Blades. He just reached the part where the Guhua clan was in decline. A string of martial arts practitioners came to the Guhua grounds to challenge its master, while Guhua's own disciples were dropping like flies. A few dedicated disciples stayed to the end, hoping to defend the school, but it was futile. The Guhua clan suffered the defeat after defeat, and finally someone even destroyed the Guhua plaque. The Guhua clan's master thought all hope was lost. He prepared to leave the school, to go and live out the rest of his days in seclusion. But just as he was about to leave, a young sword fighter entered the school gates, a prodigy who wielded the blade with a prowess like the world had never seen. And of all the places to stop the story, come on! All will be revealed in the next chapter, he said. Well, the suspense is killing me! Mark my words, the next time I lay eyes that man, he's not living until he tells me how this resolves. Alright. So it seems like the Ring of Raining Blade story has been on hold for quite some time. So let's tell Liu Su to tell that story instead. Hold on. I'm fucking lagging, man. I hate it. I wonder what's wrong with it though. Alright. Let me see the chat. I'm also a friend of Pepito. Hello, El Sequilo. Nice name. Welcome to the stream. Yo, Pepito. Who's devil? Zach, is this your bot? Ah, you're back. I just can't help the fact that the more story I tell, the more things I forget. So did you ask them? I'll give you this one. The young Guhua disciples maneuvers his blades with the swiftness of a gust of wind, rustling through the trees. His myriad movements seamlessly interconnected, just as 1,000 raindrops converge to form a pool. Okay, that's a way to describe like pulling. How do I say that? Okay, hold on. It seems like I forget this vocabulary. A puddle. There we go. A puddle forming during the rain. His physically larger challenger caught but glimpses of his blade, glistening momentarily in the sunlight. I thought it was raining. As he tore down the mountain, ready to dominate everything in his path, the challenger felt a sudden pain in his hand. His blade now lay some distance away on the floor. It had been prized out of his hand by the Guhua disciple's nimble blade work. Incensed at the sudden and understated defeat, the challenger was far from ready to give up the fight before it had begun. The challenger spotted the Guhua disciple take a brief moment to catch his breath after executing his flawless strike. Instantly, the hidden weapon in the challenger's hand began to glow a dark green, and with a flick of the wrist, 3 icy rays of light shot out from his hand, flying straight towards the Guhua disciple's face. Gasp. What had prompted the challenge's brutal retaliation? More importantly, what was about to happen to the Guhua disciple? And what would all of this mean for the fate of the Guhua clan itself? Ladies and gentlemen, I trust you all wish to know how the story proceeds. So gather around and lend me your ears, for all will be revealed in the next chapter. You bitch!
Who wants some of this?
How dare you? Oh, so you're still here. So what did you think? What happens next? Both the Wrath of Haishan and Ring of Raining Blades are extremely long texts, you know. I'm not about to spend the next few hours telling you the rest of the stories. If you're interested, come to the sessions in the future. Thank you for your help today. Here, take this for your trouble. I hope I'll get to see you all. I hope I'll get to see you at future sessions too. Become a storyteller, they said. It'll be fun, they said. Yeah, I guess he needs like people to attend his sessions. So if he does one story at in one go, no one will come at the next session too. Can you say saludos o negrotoncillo? Is the other name of Pepito? Well, I hope that's how you pronounce that. Sinuses be like, stabbing your nose fun. Can't breathe. No breathing. Suffocation. Yeah, ice. It fucking sucks, man. Like, because I'm trying to do something, like I'm trying to stream, and my nose just starts, you know, dripping with fucking snot. It's fucking annoying. Meh. I hope I'm not too loud, by the way. Let me just... Okay, there we go. Let me put my mic a bit away from me.
Add Astro.
Hello, Catherine.
Thank you for
Pepito is so happy.
Add Astro.
Zach, I hope this is not something like terrible that you had me say. I will look at Google Translate later then. I am concerned. I am fan. Thank you so much, man. I'm still convinced that you are Zach's bot, man. Alright, we'll just use that. There we go. Alright, so we finished the oh fuck. We finished the daily commission. So as promised, we'll do the current event. That's what we'll do. Hold on. What was the quest again? Oh, it's this one. Okay. I'm gonna do the Archon quest as well, by the way. I don't want to miss any of them. Alright, so let's go here. How are you guys doing, by the way? There's a lot of people right now. I'm not sure how to react. Alright, I'm gonna put my YouTube there. And then I will mute the phone so it won't echo. Right, perfect. I'm gonna put my phone here so I can see the stream. I'm sorry. The sound of grinding metal really makes me cringe. Go there. Oh, maybe it's on the connection side. Let me just lower the quality on my phone. Advanced to 144 because I'm only looking at the chat. Alright, this should work just fine. So the last time we left off, we were
Best flavor in the world. The sweet, sweet taste of
fucking
victory.
Ito.
And that's why I've never spent
Never mind.
more on any of my snacks. I've won them all fair and square.
Oh my god, Gigago, I'm so sorry. I have homework, I gotta go. I'm so sorry, bye bye. Alright, man. Thank you so much for tuning in. Alright. +1 ick. What does that mean? I'm sorry, man. Hi, my friend. Hello, Elsa Quillo. Welcome.
Been on your mind this entire time.
You know, like at least like the events has like voice acting, which is so easy for me to do because I don't have to do the voices anymore. That white-haired man I saw before the competition started. The secret competition was overheard after the first round ended. Nah, I'll use this one.
Traveler, Paimon. I finally found
Oh,
you.
you guys are here. Hello.
Finally? Did something happen?
Pepito is so glad. Glad to hear, man.
Don't you feel like there's something off about this year's Academia Extravaganza?
Look, man, I don't mind like involving these two characters, but at least make it believable, you know? Don't forget Pepito, please. I don't know what Pepito is, man. Pepito is in your soul.
When Candace and I were at the cafe earlier, we might have caught
I'm
sight
thinking
some
of doing
mercs in
some
business.
text-to-speech stuff
Thing
with
is,
donations.
They were disguised as
I might do
tourists
that
here to
eventually.
shop.
I will let you guys know when that's up on... when that's available on the stream. Okay?
But no disguise can mask the stench of blood. Just from their suspicious looks, I bet they do dirty work like kidnapping or assassinations.
Huh.
We eavesdropped on them for a while. Their target seems to be someone called Sachin.
Sachin?
Sachin? Isn't that the person who Karina mentioned during the opening ceremony?
Yeah, that's one of the other commentators.
He's apparently the sponsor
Oh,
behind
yeah,
the
the sponsor,
competition
right.
prizes and the diadem of knowledge, but he hasn't shown himself at all.
Probably he's gone then.
Sounds like a rich person, all right. It makes sense now. The Eremites have been struggling to make ends meet recently. So a lot of groups have been doing private work that involves the rich.
Right.
In their words, one gig sets you up for half a year. Just one job like this nets them enough mora to take it easy for a while.
The extravaganza has brought many tourists to Sumeru City all at once. So it's likely that they took advantage of the bustle to sneak in.
Oh, so they decided, because the extravaganza decided to invite the desert dwellers. Some of them decided to take advantage of this opportunity. God damn it, man. Pepito is in your soul, Pepito is everywhere, Pepito is friend of everyone. I see. What is this Pepito again? Hold on.
Dia and I wanted
Let me
to directly
Google it.
capture them, but
If it's something
they were
terrible,
on
oh my
guard
god.
and made some excuse to slip away.
Alright, just give me a minute. What is Pepito? Dia and I wanted to directly capture them, but they were on guard and made some excuse to slip away. Okay.
I would have tied him up if it wouldn't have caused a scene.
Right.
Who's legally supposed to take care of this kind of thing? The Matra or the Core of 30?
The core of 30 seems to work for the sages, for the academia in particular, so I don't think they are the ones that are capable of doing that. Although, they do work for the Matra as well, so... yeah.
If Sino were here, he'd definitely get involved. Why don't we head over to the academia and tell Amatra?
Mm-hmm.
Thanks a million, you two.
Not at all. It was coincidence on our part as well.
What? Hold on. Alright, there we go. Oh, Pepito is the food. The Pepito is a sandwich prepared with beef, pork, or chicken originating from Spain and also very popular in Latin America. It is a common street food in Venezuela and is also available as some... Oh, looks delicious. I think I've had this one before. Like somewhere at some point in time. Alright. Oh, Pepito recipe. Alright. I might make that next time. Alright. Put down my phone. Continue the stream.
Yeah, don't sweat it. The Eremites' reputation is gonna get even worse if these scumbags succeed.
Huh.
But this is Sumeru City. Candace and I don't have as much freedom to act here. So we're leaving this in your hands.
Don't worry. The
Should you
Matra
require
got your
our
back.
aid, come find us at the cafe.
What cafe?
Paimon's noticed that something's bugging you. Is it the extravaganza? Cause Paimon's starting to think that there's more than meets the eye here too. But thinking like this isn't doing anything. Let's just go find Amatra.
Yeah. Action speaks louder than words. Speaks louder than words. Oh my god.
Can't catch me.
Dude, I don't know what's happening today, but I can't speak for the life of me. Forgive me. Alright, let's just head on with the quests here. Probably because I'm sick, but that's no excuse for me. Okay, we have to go all the way up there? Are you fucking kidding me?
Can't catch me.
There we go. Sup, fuckers?
Hey,
There we
isn't
go.
that the Matra we investigated Siraj with?
Oh, it's this guy!
Hello.
I didn't even
Bruce.
realize.
It's been a while. Do you have any issues to report?
You tell Araf about the situation with Dia and Candace.
Someone's planning to kidnap Sachin. Goodness. Though I suppose it's not all that surprising.
I'm more surprised by the fact that you didn't expect this.
The growing popularity of the extravaganza has given him quite the reputation boost as its sponsor. He's seen as one of these super rich types.
Would you drink sewage water mixed with ketchup, mustard, and blood to save your best friend from death? Nah.
Well,
I don't think I would.
He's got a target on his back now. Shouldn't you send some people to protect him?
Because suicide is forbidden, Waven. I'm sorry, man.
To tell you the truth, we've thought about doing just that. However, Sachin
I
apparently
will help my
prefers
best
to spend
friend
most of his time
in
out
other
doing
ways.
field work, and hardly ever comes back to Sumeru City. No one has been able to contact him.
Oh,
Our
okay.
only lead is something he once said. Each time the Inter-Darshan Championship is held, I will be watching from close by to choose a suitable person to inherit my estate.
How is that suicide? No, man. Self-harm is not allowed in my religion, okay? It's not something I should do. Fucking sewage water, like, come on. And blood even. Okay, now blood is haram, dude. Like, that's a no-no for me. I will help my best friend in other ways, okay?
Assuming he remains committed to that promise, then he must be right here in the city somewhere. I suspect that the Eremites in question must have heard about that as well, and decided to come here and try their luck.
So they shouldn't know where Sachin is either, right?
I would assume not.
I thought Sachin is already
Sino
kidnapped.
is still on vacation, so I'll handle this. Don't
Alright.
you worry. A couple of kidnappers aren't going to get very far in Sumeru City these days. I have my ways of forcing them out into the open.
Alright.
All of that said, if you're interested in Sachin's story, why don't you try tracking him down as well?
Sure.
The sooner we ascertain his whereabouts, the quicker we can act to ensure his safety. I mean, you could task all the Matra and the whole Corps of 30 with someone's protection, but if the client doesn't show themselves, there's nothing we can do to help them.
But we are guest commentators. I don't think we have the time to do that.
Guess we should start searching for him too, but where should we start?
Can I donate money? Waven, I wouldn't suggest you to do it because I don't have like a bunch of things prepared for it. You know, like notification and stuff. But you definitely can. If you have PayPal, the links are in the description. It's like right at the very bottom. The very bottom. Do the Matra have any information at all on Sachin? That's why, Waven, I'm thinking of doing like TTS, like a text-to-speech notification. That way people gain a lot more by donating than just me reading out their message, right? Right now, because my viewership is really low, so I don't think you need to donate to get your message read. It might be useful later on, but not right now. I don't suggest you to do it. The way she's flying is disturbing. It's more like she's floating. But yeah, the donation link is in the description. I don't think I can claim it anyway, but feel free to do so. Do the Matra have any information at all on Sachin?
None, I'm afraid. He's never committed any crimes or broken academic protocol, so we don't have a very detailed file on him.
Hold on. Let me see my things actually. Alert box is on. Alright, cool.
I've heard that Alhaitham has now stepped down from his post as acting Grand Sage and is back to being the scribe again. Maybe it's worth checking to see if he knows anything.
Good idea!
So who's the sage
we'll
now?
head back to the extravaganza venue and see if we can find him.
Alright. It's kind of funny now that I'm talking about like donation and stuff. Because like Streamlabs only accepts dollars apparently, or like other currency but not IDR. So like even like small donations is really a lot of money to me. Oh, hello.
Hey, Nilu, have you seen Alhaitham anywhere?
Alhaitham? Why? What is it?
We're trying to track down someone and we need him to pull up some records for us.
Maybe Alhaitham is already on the case, to be fair.
Oh, I see. Sorry, I don't know where he went. He's always the first to leave after the competition ends, and he never tells anyone where he'll be going.
Huh. Yeah, actually, that sounds about right for him.
Right.
Let me think. To be honest, he doesn't seem very interested in the extravaganza, so he probably doesn't stick around longer than he has to.
Right.
To him, being a commentator is just extra work he was roped into. Do you guys know of any places he'd go after work?
A tavern? Maybe he went home? Probably he went home.
Ooh, maybe. Paimon remembers that his house isn't that far from here, so we might as well check it out.
He's probably reading some books, to be fair. Alright. Thank you, Nilu. Nilu hasn't really gotten that much screen time lately. I wonder how much time it took to voice these characters. I would say it depends on, like, the voice actor, right? Or the voice actress. Maybe it's like done in one take. Maybe it's done in like a few takes, you know? Who knows? When I did my voice acting gig with like this one Indian guy that didn't pay me, it took me several takes for each voice line because I want it to be perfect, right? I don't know. I'm still salty of that time, man. Knock.
No answer? Maybe no one's home.
Knock.
Hello? Oh, hey, Thumb? Are you in? We need your help with something.
Oh, it's you two?
Oh, it's Calvin.
Hey, you're home.
Come on in, I'll get the door for you.
Alright. I forgot Calvin is in Alhatham's house. Morning, Giga. Hello, Yedia J. Good morning. Welcome to the stream.
We didn't hear a peep when we first knocked. We thought no one was home.
Well, I can't be too careful. If someone from the academia came here looking for Alhatham, and I opened the door for them without thinking, before long the whole city would know that I'm living here.
You're pretty conscientious about this, huh?
Well, it's all about keeping one's appearance, you know, Paimon.
So, what happens if someone comes inside looking for him while you're at home?
It's fine, as long as I stay in my own room. Anyway, why would someone just barge in here looking for him? Most people have better things to do.
Fair enough. So do you know where he is at the moment?
What do you think? Who knows what he does in his free time? All that matters to me is that he's out of the house.
Did you have a quarrel or something?
I wouldn't call it that. He's just incapable of saying anything pleasant at all.
I can imagine that, yeah.
I told him how the second round went. I won the lot draw, remember? Because of good karma, of course. My luck's on the rise.
Hell yeah.
But him, being him. Oh, you wouldn't believe what he said after I was done talking.
Look, it's Link but grown up. Oh shit. Oh yeah, it's
You're
Link.
always quick to remind me that you're my upperclassman, and yet you do not problem solve in the manner becoming of an upperclassman. This begs the question of why we attach prestige to seniority at all. What does he mean, manner becoming of an upperclassman? What, am I supposed to earn the title of upperclassman now?
Oh yeah, because he thinks like people think like they're better than other people just because they are an upperclassman, right? Because, you know, oh yeah, I'm your senior, so you'd better give me some respect, right? But I do agree with Alhatham here, is that we shouldn't add like a degree of prestige to simply being an upperclassman. We should give prestige to those that deserves it, that earns it, right? Instead of just, you know, just some random bozo that just so happened to enter school earlier than we did. Than we did.
And he didn't stop there. He said, I'd encourage you to reflect on why you've ended up having to rely on luck every round. Frankly, it's incomprehensible to me how you've managed to make it to this age without acknowledging the proverbial elephant in the room of your life.
Oh my god. To be fair though, Alhatham is giving like actual advice, but through like, you know, spicy words.
Yeah, that does sound like something Alhatham would say.
Are we
I've
gossiping
had it
right now?
with him. Every time I talk to him, it's the same way. He finds a way to infuriate me every single time.
Mean Link? No. Kaveh is not mean. Alhatham is.
Anyway, the disdain is very much mutual between us, so I'll be moving out as soon as possible. I'm actually packing my things right now. He'll have to get used to doing his own cleaning and tidying from now on. See those perfectly hung paintings on the walls? They're coming with me too. If his life wasn't utterly devoid of artistic sensibility already, it certainly will be after today.
Oh shit, you're already preparing to win, huh?
Wait, you're moving out already? But the competition isn't even over yet.
So good, Link.
How can you
Yeah.
afford it?
Regular Link.
Well, obviously I can't just yet. I'm just packing early to get ahead of the game. I've got my new place picked out already. The moment I have my hands on the prize money, I'm going to buy it and move my things right in. It'll take me 3 days tops to move out of here for good. I now know what I have to do to achieve this goal. No matter what happens in the third round, I will win. I will emerge triumphant. You'll see.
Alright.
Well, we'll be
So
ready
Kami is
for you.
actually like really smart and capable, but
Are you sure
he's
you'll be
held
alright?
back by his conscience.
In what way?
Layla said that she thinks you'll get caught up in internal conflict.
Oh?
Meaning what exactly?
Oh, right.
Oh, don't tell me you think I have serious personality flaws too.
It's not personality flaws, it's just like a certain situation in your heart, right?
Oh, we didn't say that. But think about it.
Yeah.
You say you want to win, but you also turned Faruzan down when she offered to give you her points. Plus, you took it upon yourself to help those desert foxes.
Yeah.
Wait, what's so unusual about all that? I gave you my reasons. I would have felt guilty otherwise. Where's the conflict in that?
There's a conflict between your goal and your actions. See? Yes, you might feel guilty, but if it means to win, then, you know, maybe it's worth it to take that guilt. Why would you feel guilty? Because he's a good person, duh, bro. Come on.
Well, when you put it like that, yes, why indeed? It's a good question. I guess it's just in my nature.
Right.
Plus, if I just did nothing, then there'd be no escaping the blame if something bad came of it later down the line.
Right.
But thinking like that all the time must make your life so exhausting. Not to mention that by helping out, you put yourself at risk. Fainting in the middle of the desert, for example. Was that really worth it?
No, it's not.
It's complicated. Look, let's maybe leave this conversation for another time. What was it you needed Al-Haytham's help with, anyway?
Well, I get it, man. Facing one's issues is like super hard to do. We'd like him to help us look into Sachin.
Sachin? Huh. He did actually mention a Sachin recently.
Oh, what if we help Sachin from the kidnappers and then we get some reward money from him instead, and then we can give it to Kaveh, so whether he wins or loses, he gets the house. Fun fact, Minecraft Survival server owners have the entire chat messages saved, so be careful when you talk in chat in the server. Yeah, I know that.
I remember he brought a few documents home that day. He was thinking out loud as he looked through them, making some notes and doodling as he went. He even suggested that I should take a look, but I didn't. Give me a moment. Let me go find them.
The chat in the Ether server where I play in my Minecraft playthrough has this text channel that actually copies like the chat history, I suppose, from the game.
This is the one. Here, take it.
You sure he'd be okay with this?
With taking liberties? He's certainly okay with helping himself to my beer whenever he pleases.
Oh dear.
And anyway, he did ask me if I wanted to read his notes. I didn't see the point at the time, so he just left them on the side. He doesn't leave documents lying around unless he's okay with other people reading them. It's fine, I promise.
Cool, if you say so. Okay, let's see what he's got on Sachin.
Do we have to read it? Right. Link drinks beer? Apparently, yeah. Sachin was born to a wealthy family, and his father Rajput was a renowned merchant in Sumeru, with many properties to his name. At the age of 9, Sachin enrolled into Vahumana and achieved excellent grades. Hold on. At the age of 15, he completed all of his courses and graduated first in class. His accomplishments greatly lauded by the sages. At the age of 16, Sachin ventured out and began to research the local environment and customs. His travels took him throughout Sumeru's rainforests and deserts. When Sachin was 23 years old, his father Rajput was to pass away. Sachin returned to Sumeru city to take over his father's business and spent 2 years here. At the age of 25, Sachin once again ventured into the desert to conduct field research. Records show that he traveled with a caravan and lived in Aru village for a period of time. At the age of 32, Sachin returned to Sumeru City. He looked withered and weary, his mental state in shambles. Much speculation arose amongst outsiders, but Sachin locked himself in his room and did not respond. At the age of 33, Sachin entrusted all of his properties to the academia and pledged to donate all proceeds to the academia. He then wrote a contract regarding the use of the proceeds and property ownership. The following is an excerpt quoted from Sachin when the contract was signed. A minimum of 30% of all revenue generated from the businesses will be used to fund prizes for the Inter-Darshan Championship, which will encourage young prodigies to actively participate in the competition. I will also be donating my entire collection, the most prominent item of which, the Diadem of Knowledge, will serve as a symbol of great honor in the Inter-Darshan Championship. Only the winner of the competition may wear it. In addition, the Academia is only given the right to maintain and manage my properties. Ownership of them does not belong to the Academia, nor does it belong to me. Each year when the Inter-Darshan Championship is held, I will keep a close eye on each candidate. If I particularly identify with a participant, I will reveal myself. I will then bequeath all of my wealth to this individual whom I judge worthy of my acknowledgement. They will have the usage rights to all assets and proceeds under my name. I hope the Academia will respect any and all decisions made by that person. After the contract came into effect, Sachin returned to the desert to continue his investigation, but there has been no word from him since then. Many claim to have seen him in the desert, but none of such claims have been verified. 20 years have passed since then. Dang! Alright.
That was a lot of information. Paimon's getting a headache.
I wouldn't say it's that much of an information, but I think it's fine. Bro, imagine one day you became famous that the Genshin Impact devs watch your Genshin stream. Maybe! Perhaps one day, man.
So, to sum up, Sachin put the Academia in charge of managing his estate and went off to do research, right?
Right.
He even said that if he really liked one of the contestants, he wouldn't just give them a reward, but his entire estate as well. Oh, that must be worth heaps and heaps of more.
Hopefully Calvi gets it then.
What? Are you serious? All of Sachin's wealth, that's more than I could spend in a lifetime, surely. Heck, if I got chosen, I'd be able to pay off all my debts, then buy a new place, and still have cash to burn.
Yeah.
I could build another Palace of Alcazar's Array, except this time, I'd make it 10 times bigger.
No, Calvi, calm down. Don't get yourself in debt again.
Oh, then there's that new project in Port Ormos, of course. The bridge renovation. To do it properly would take upwards of...
Hey, snap out of it! You're getting way ahead of yourself there, mister!
Yeah. Well, I get it. Like, you have uses for the funds to fund all of your projects and stuff. Yeah, I get it. You
you're
need
right.
it, actually.
First, I need to focus on winning and moving out of this place.
Huh? Wait a moment. There's a loose slip of paper tucked in between these pages.
Oh?
Did Alhaitham write this? It looks like he was jotting ideas down as he was thinking things over. Let's see. Two phrases have been circled. Sachin, dead or alive, unknown. And Diadem of Knowledge.
Oh?
Some of this stuff is just plain incomprehensible. Is this written in some other language?
I assume the Diadem of Knowledge has something to do with the Akasha because it comes from a time way before we came in. Oh, hold on. I feel like it's a bit odd that every famous Roblox YouTuber that makes lots of video in one game, the devs gives them admin after months of becoming famous. I don't know. Well, to be fair though, like they do need to pay people to work. So if they don't have to do that, if they don't have to pay people to manage their games, then why not, right?
Let me see. Huh. I recognize this script. Give me a second.
Oh?
Lofty ideals may provide no defense at all against nihilism, but perhaps little decisions can. That's a rough translation anyway. I can't guarantee it's 100% accurate. There's another smaller line of text underneath. Why would he bring that up?
Wow, it's so cool that you can actually read this script!
Yeah, Kave is actually a prodigy here. Just held back by his conscience. Repeat after me. Watermelons. You forgot the P. Pumpkins.
We worked together on a project once when we were students. The title was Decoding the Runes and Architectural Philosophy of the Ruins of King Deshret's Civilization. I had to familiarize myself a little with this script at the time.
Who's your favorite artist? I don't know what you mean by artist, but if it mean like an artist, right? Like a art person, it's probably Bob Ross. Like no one else really. I really like his landscape paintings. It's so cool. I wish I can do those.
Oh, interesting. So, any idea what Alhaitham meant by all this?
Huh, who knows? The way his mind works is one of the great mysteries of the world.
Alright.
Fair enough. Well, guess we've learned all we can here.
Let's hope Arav's made some progress, yeah.
Yeah, he better catch those crooks. But until then, let's just head out for a stroll.
Bat Skate Scrape. Fire Gum Games cartoon. Who's your favorite artist? What are you trying to say, bro? I don't get it. I told you, but it's Bob Ross, dude. Do you not like the fact that I like Bob Ross? You know what? I'm just not gonna do it then. Repeat everything? I already did. Ice Animates. You're supposed to say who's your favorite artist. It's Bob Ross. I told you. No, you didn't. I did. Go back to the stream then. Alright. I need to track the quest actually. To claim the crown. Okay, until the following day. Right. 7 a.m. Let's see. 7. Wait, is it today or the next day? You're supposed to say what he said. I did. Fire Gum Games cartoon. Who is your favorite artist? There. Who is your favorite artist? I did. I don't get the issue here, man.
Don't underestimate the
I repeat what he said when I read the message.
As around. Yes, you can.
A Parade of Providence. Okay, so this is one. So why is it called a Parade of Providence? Is it because it gives someone something? Okay, the following day. Okay, that fucking sucks. Right. 12 hours. There we go. It's a YouTube short. Okay, no wonder I didn't know anything about that. Repeat exactly after me. All right. Are you smart? No, I'm dumb. I'm not smart yet. Well, who said that actually? Like, the saying is that like you have to stay dumb so that you're thirsty for all the knowledge in the world. To keep yourself curious, it's very important. Then spell IT. Yeah, IT. Lemon Lime Green. Who's your favorite artist? Okay. There, I repeated everything you said. I'm not gonna take no. I failed?
You're here.
Oh no, you failed.
Sorry, I was just about to send someone
Failed
to
at what?
inform you.
Yeah.
I just finished interrogating the suspects.
Speaking of which, who'd be your favorite Sumeru Chara? One personality, story-wise, one gameplay. Personality-wise, does it have to be like a playable character? For playable characters, I would say that I like Alhaitham. Yeah, I really like Alhaitham because I don't know. Despite his like super strict like no bullshit personality, he's actually like just trying to escape stuff. Like at the end of his like storyline, especially, he tries to feign ignorance. He tries to feign like as if like he has stuff to do, but actually he just wants to escape from stuff. He's just an introvert that wants to read books, and that's it. For gameplay wise, I really like Tinari. Yeah, I really like Tinari. Yay, Giga have obtained his first brain cell, no offense intended. Oh, I take full offense, Waven, how dare you. when it comes to like, you know, judging people, when you judge yourselves, I think it's fair. But when you judge other people, it's more complicated than simply, you know, judging.
What did you find out?
Well, lots of unexpected details, let's put it that way.
Huh.
The mercs themselves were surprisingly easy to catch. We just had someone dress up as Sachin and they took the bait.
Bruh.
But then it starts to get messy. During the interrogation, we learned that they were hired by Sachin's own child.
Really?
What? Why would someone want to kidnap their own father? What's up with that?
Oh lol. To be honest, I was listening to you discussing or making a point about something a few weeks back, and how logically you put it does remind me of all his. Oh no! No! I swear to God, I'm not autism. But in a good way, of course. Well, glad to hear, man. The thing about me discussing things is that I do try to be as objective as possible, because I know that like if I try to like come up with a solution or talk about something, it is important to take away my personal biases as much as possible, so that I can see things as it is, right? Like, even though I hate like a certain genre of music, I do try to understand what it's about, right? So like, I understand why I don't like the genre, instead of just simply stating that, yeah, I just don't like it. Like, that's dumb, in my opinion. Say the opposite of these words. Huh? Ever? What is ever? As in... fuck. No! No! Wait, I know what you're trying to say. I'm much smarter than that. I have gained more brain cells now. You are trying to rickroll me, aren't you?
It's anybody's guess at this point. In any event, apparently
Never
the guys
gonna
we
give
caught are just the
you
tip
up.
of the iceberg. Most of them are still snooping around outside the city.
Also, yeah. Damn it! Dude, I memorized this song, by the way. Yeah, I agree. Not knowing why makes for an interesting conversation with others too. Yeah, like, for example, right? We don't like... So, like, we are in a discussion about pizza, right? And we were like, yo, I really hate pineapple pizza, for example, right? So in a discussion, it is important that we talk about the topic. So why do people not like pineapple pizza, for example? So in this case, the discussion would go like, you know, how does pineapple taste like? Like, does it go along with like other ingredients on the pizza, etc., etc., etc. We don't talk about personal preferences yet, right? So personal preferences comes after we understand the intricacies or like the things behind the pineapple pizza itself. So it means like, why do people like? So we don't only talk about why people hate pineapple pizza, but we also talk about why do people like pineapple pizza. Now, if you ask me, right, I am more of a pineapple pizza man myself. I won't necessarily pick it over every other pizza, but I get the charm behind it. Pineapple tastes great. This is through my personal experience, right? So pineapple pizza. The pineapple is like a very pleasant contrast to the greasy, like sticky, pizza, basically. Yeah, so like you get all of the cheese, you get all the pepperonis, and then you get the meat chunks if you're having like a meat lover pizza. But with pineapple pizza, the pineapple is actually like juicy, and each time you bite into it, it fuses with the other part of the pizza, and it gives you like a unique experience, in my opinion. It's so fresh. And have you ever had that experience where like you have done something so many times that when you try something new, it's so refreshing? I believe pineapple pizza has that. it has that like super refreshing experience that makes eating pizza way more enjoyable than it should be, in my opinion, right? That's my opinion. That's my personal experience. But when we talk about what people hate about pineapple pizza is that, to be fair, they don't fit together. So when we eat pizza, pizza is all about like, you know, like the ingredients coming together, working with one another, adds on top of each other to give us a intricate taste, right? So like every single ingredient in the pizza should go together. That's like the general purpose of a pizza. Because if that's not the case, then you can just eat pepperoni as is, right? But no, you choose to eat pizza instead because all of those ingredients works together. Pineapple doesn't really work with the other ingredients in the pizza. That's why I said it's very refreshing, because unlike other pizzas where every single ingredients coalesce, creating this super delicious taste, pineapple instead breaks all of those rules. It doesn't work with other ingredients. It stands by itself, but the taste, because of how radical, of how different they are, creates a much more unique taste. So I think that's why people not like or like pizza, pineapple pizza. So that's a discussion, in my opinion, right? A true discussion would be me and you, or like me and the chat, talking about it, like giving, like offering like different explanation, different point of view, until we can come to a conclusion. That's a discussion, and it's so pleasant. I believe that like people should discuss things a lot more rather than debating and bashing other people's thoughts. I guess that's my take on like modern, debates online. That's really interesting, Giga. Well, thank you so much. But that's only as like an individual take on the pineapple pizza situation. This does not mean that my take is the fact. This is the difference, right? It only becomes a fact when like numerous amounts of people, for example, like for different points of view. So like when people that likes pineapple pizza, people that don't like pineapple pizza come together and talk about this topic until they come to an agreement, and that agreement becomes the fact. And even the things that I'm saying right now about what a discussion is only an individual take. It's not an actual conclusion, right? So take everything I say with a grain of salt, or anyone say actually. What happens if you keep a pineapple on your tongue? Because they also eat you. I would say it won't happen like that. Like, if you haven't realized yet, our saliva is actually like also part of the digestive system. So as time goes on, the pineapple will dissolve, is my assumption. Check your DMs. I currently don't have Discord up right now, unfortunately, man. I'm sorry. Discussions are fun. Oh my god, nice. You just pulled the all hate. Yeah, man. Can we stop talking about pineapple pizza? Sure. I mean, Waven. It's weird that you say that, Waven. If you were paying attention, you would know that I'm already done with pineapple pizza and you just brought it up. So let's talk about pineapple pizza again. So pineapple pizza have many different forms. Like sometimes pizza places have like pineapple pizzas, and sometimes have this like Hawaiian pizza. I tried Hawaiian pizza, by the way. They're really good. I would recommend you guys to try and just try it out. The tropical taste of the pineapple actually adds a lot more to the experience. But if you're talking about like actual pizza, I don't recommend you adding like pineapples on top of your regular pizza. It won't work. It just tastes weird, and you'll just get overwhelmed by the taste. If you try to become president, you got my vote. Thank you so much, Raven. In my case, I can see why pineapple on pizza are good, because I have my own unusual food preferences. But I don't like pineapple on pizza purely because I don't like pineapple. There we go. Yeah. So like even among the pineapple pizza haters, or like the ones that don't like pineapple pizza, there are more to simply this umbrella term that says that you don't like pineapple pizza. For example, maybe you like pizza but you don't like pineapple, like you, Yedia. Some people don't like pizza in general. Some people don't like pineapples on pizza. in particular. So, understanding all of these differences is necessary to come up with a proper deduction. Guess what Hawaiian pizza was made? Is bologna and cheese normal? I don't know what that means. I'm sorry, man. I'm not well versed in the language of pizza, so forgive me for my lack of knowledge.
We're diverting manpower as we speak.
I'm sorry.
To try and round them all
I
up.
talk too much.
Would you like to come along?
Sure, let's go get to the bottom of all this.
Maybe we can have like a discussion stream. Maybe we talk about certain topics. I will prepare. You know what? How about this? If you guys want me to, I will prepare 5 topics that we can talk about for one stream. It will be like a discussion stream. We can talk about anime, like important topics and stuff, anything. But yeah, in the end, it's good to have balance to see and acknowledge things objectively while being aware of your personal preferences, whilst conveying each respective sides clearly. Respecting boundaries without forcing opinions. Exactly. People nowadays try to force their ideals, their preferences upon other people without taking into consideration of the other people's preferences and like freedom to like and dislike certain things. That's why there's so much conflict. There's so much how do I say this? Yeah, there's so much like clashing between each like preferences. That's why people fight a lot on Twitter, in my opinion. Cooking video. Yeah, I'm thinking of doing a cooking video, like a cooking stream or cooking video as well, because I like streaming and like cooking. I've been viewer for 2 months now. Where was I watching on 480? Yeah, so like if the quality of the stream just drops, just make sure your quality on YouTube is fixed at like 720, because that's the resolution that I stream at. Yo, cooking video coming soon. I wouldn't say soon, unfortunately, because I don't have the ingredients right now. I'm saving money, you see. But yeah, when I get to the point where I can record myself making some cookies maybe, then yeah, I'll definitely do that. When you do a cooking video, can you make pizza rolls? Again, maybe, Waven, maybe. I have never tried to make a pizza before. Alright, this is the last part of the Genshin stream then. After I'm done with this event, I'm going to play Honkai Star Rail. So look forward to that. I'm sorry, there's so much gas in my stomach right now. Okay, I'm good. Yo, I think you should fix some grammar, Waven. Make a nut and bolt out of cake. Act 3, let's go. Hell yeah, man. Since you're Robo. Oh? Oh, make a nut and bolt out of cake since you're Hey man, robots don't eat nuts and bolts, you see. We use them as spare parts. Just like how you use band-aids to cover up your wounds and scars. Also, it just so happens that Gigastro, the mechanical unit, possess what is called a catalytic processor, which means that I can use biological matter to make metals, essentially.
Don't understand.
That's why I eat food.
On the ground.
Boss, we got more company.
Hello, Levi, hey?
Look, we were just doing what we were paid to do. You're punishing the wrong people here. You want the real culprit? It's this guy. He hired us to kidnap Sachin.
One of my classmates' dad lets her watch the hub? Really? Dang.
What happened?
The fuck?
Who beat you all up?
Wait, you mean you aren't with them?
With who? Who did this?
First there was this flying brat. Didn't bother asking any questions, just started throwing punches. After that, some guy wearing green came along and interrogated us for a bit.
Oh, so Scaramouche had a deal with Al-Haytham. I see. Waven, you got censored. Say fuck? Fuck! There you go. And I'm only in grade 5, bro. We were like, what? Yeah, man. So, okay. Because we were talking about porn, just hear me out. I think that if you have hit puberty, no, after you reach age of consent, is the only time where you were allowed to start watching the hub. Like, below that, you are not allowed. I'm sorry, man. Like, of course, there are like, sexual education and stuff, but that's stuff that has to do with your parents, right? So you shouldn't find it out yourself. In my opinion, right, when you were children, you should think about other things other than, adult stuff. That's my take on it. You shouldn't watch the hub when you're in 5th grade, man. Watch that in high school or something, man. Yeesh. That's too early. I'm older than you? Oh, you mean Ice, okay.
I've got the confirmation I needed. This is the one who masterminded this whole plot. Jawani, Sachin's son. If you have any questions for him, now's your chance to ask them. When you're done, I'm arresting them all and taking them back to the academia for further interrogation.
Very well, Araf. Thank you so much for your cooperation. I don't watch it. Glad to hear, man. But yeah, if you want to believe it or not, it corrupts your mind, man. Like, actually, just don't do it. Wait until you're an adult, okay? And if you're curious about this kind of stuff, talk to your parents. Now, the best thing to do to your parents is to be honest with them. Like, if you're curious about something, just talk to your parents. Forming that communication, that bond with your parents is important because they are the ones that takes care of you, right? So just be honest with them. Like, say that, I'm curious about adult stuff. Can you teach me what it is? And they'll let you know whether you're ready or not. And then they can have a peace of heart because you're honest with them and they know what's happening with your life. Love your families, man. Costco Pizza the GOAT? Really? I've never been to Costco, unfortunately. How does it corrupt my mind? Because it adds in information when you don't know what to do with it.
So why did you hire people to kidnap Sachin?
So for example, like, political stuff has nothing to do with children, but children started, consuming political stuff, and they started forming all of this like weird ideologies without them even knowing the intricacies and the meaning behind those decisions. It's just all about like the perfect time, right? There are time and place for everything, and for children, I don't think watching the hub is appropriate.
What do you think? 20 years ago, he upped and left to go and live a carefree life, not giving a second thought for my welfare.
Bruh.
As if that's not bad enough already, he went and put his entire fortune in the care of the academia, along with a contract saying that one day he'd pass it all on to a genius he admired.
Is voting political? It is inherently political, sure, but like, it is a human right to do so. That's why, Ice, only adults can vote. That's because now you can decide for yourself whether your decision is right or not. Ignorance is bliss. Let children enjoy their time. Lol, being adults sucks. There we go. Yeah, man. Welcome to the stream, Mesmeron. I agree wholeheartedly, man. Yeah. Give them a good childhood. Let them have their like childhood. Let them maintain their innocence. I only know about voting, lol. Yeah, man. But voting is something you do when you can decide for you can make decisions for yourselves when you're an adult. People keep making rumors that I watched the hub. Nah, oh shit. Well, Ice. Regarding people talking like spreading lies about you, just understand that as long as you know the truth, and that the truth how do I say that? Differs from the gossip, you have nothing to worry about. They can say all they want, they can believe anything they want, but as long as as long as you know the truth, you don't have to fear anything. That's my way of dealing with rumors.
That's my inheritance. By rights. You expect me to sit back and watch it go to someone else? If he won't give me what's mine, I'll just have to take it from him.
Are you seriously planning to...
Of course!
Oh dear.
Didn't he say he would be here somewhere, watching the championship from the shadows? So, I figured I'd get some people to nab him. Then I make him change the contract. And if the academia doesn't agree to hand over the goods, I make him publicly announce that I'm his chosen genius.
Oh dear. So did you find him?
No. The old fart knows how to stay hidden. I'll give him that. He's probably cooped up somewhere watching all this go on and laughing to himself.
Ah, see? This is my theory right now. Probably the idiom of knowledge is actually where Sachin is in. I am very convinced that that's the case. I went fudge you once to them. Yeah, there we go. Yeah, man. I mean, they like to make up stuff, but know that they don't know anything about you. They're just talking shit, man. Don't worry. They can't do anything to you. Other than, you know, punching down. Which is a cowardly thing to do.
I already thought he'd gone mad 20 years ago. And who knows what a madman's...
I'm sorry, I'm gonna continue the game. What do you know about the Diadem of Knowledge? Yeah.
Diadem of Knowledge? You mean that thing he donated to the academia? Well, I can tell you that it's very expensive. He sold a lot of assets to purchase it back in the day.
Right.
Weird things started happening after he brought it home, too. For example, sometimes we'd hear a high-pitched voice coming from the storage room.
The fuck? Hold on. I don't go outside, that's why they think that. Well, they can... fuck themselves. That's the easiest way I will respond to that, but to be honest though, like, that's called ignorance, Ice. Ignorant people say ignorant things, they assume the wrong things when they have nothing to base it out of. Actually, because they think that, does it mean that when they stay at home they watch the hub also? Sometimes, like, insecure people accuse other people of doing the very thing that they're doing. So like racist people will accuse people of being racist, dumb people will accuse other people of being dumb, etc. And I have my fair share of insecurities too. That's why I sometimes project, right? And when that happens, I try to acknowledge it and apologize at least. Because yeah, I mean, we are humans, right? We make mistakes. But just know that they're just being ignorant, man. Don't worry about it too much. Don't let their ignorance control your life. You know what's true and what's not. And when you're an adult, you can act upon it.
Also, before donating it to the academia, he once shut himself in that same storeroom and researched it non-stop for days.
You're like a dad to me? I appreciate the thought, man. But Ice, make sure you talk to your own dad as well. You need to keep the familial bonds really tightly. Because they are your allies. Unless if your parents abuse you or something like that, then that's a different story. But besides that, you should keep your families really close, because they got your back when you have nowhere to go. They are your family after all.
Something was already seriously wrong with him by that point. Nothing he did shocked me.
Once I move to Toronto, I will do photography with my dad. Yeah, good luck, man. Enjoy your time with your father.
What do you mean something wrong with him?
I only have a vague memory of it, since I was very young at the time. But I have the impression that he went out into the desert for research and didn't return for many years.
I wonder if it's the forbidden knowledge thing.
When he finally did return, he was a changed person. He would mumble incomprehensibly and write essays day and night.
Yeah.
I asked if I could see what he'd written, but he chased me out of the room. Later, he went out somewhere and took his written essays with him. When he got back, he signed his contract with the academia.
Somehow I take good pictures when I don't even try. That means you have talent in photography, man. You can pursue it. That's a career path that you can take.
Part of me wonders whether he'd already stopped being my father by that point. Perhaps the man we called Sachin was a demon from the desert who was wearing his skin.
Oh dear, Giovanni, damn. See, this is what happens when you don't have a bond with your parents, by the way. This is what happens when you don't have like a good bond with your father. Look at this child. So arrogant.
You can believe me or not, doesn't matter to me. I told you all I know. But if you do see Sachin, tell him this for me. Whatever it is that he's researching out there, he'll always be garbage in my eyes.
Yeah, there we go.
You finished? In that case, come with us. Well, we finally caught the guy behind all this. Thanks for providing us with the critical information.
Thanks,
Do you
Araf.
still have any lingering concerns?
The Diadem of Knowledge.
Yeah! Ahithem's that item.
Scribe Al-Haytham looked into this matter.
Yeah.
Understood. Well, if you believe there to be an issue with the diadem, I'd suggest contacting the organizers and getting them to pause the competitions while we investigate.
That makes sense. Okay then, let's get back to the venue. We need to tell Karina what's going on.
I kind of expected that we have been informing Karina about it, but I guess not. Alright, let's go back to Karina then. God, I remember this happened in Indonesia so often. A woman accused someone doing sassy stuff in his home because he never get out. Turns out he worked from home. Dasar mama. Ya tolol kan, makanya tuh kalau lu asal asumsi tuh ya gitu, bro. Orang-orang geblek asumsi doang bisanya, bro. I have track and field tomorrow. Good luck, Ice. Have a nice run, by the way. Running actually makes you feel so good, man.
You're finally back.
Like you can like forget everything and just think of how you can go faster.
Where have you been? I looked everywhere for you. The third round's already started.
We were out capturing some bad guys who wanted to kidnap Sachin.
I love my dad with all of my heart. It's so hard to read, Ice, but I get the message. This guy from Toronto tomorrow. Yeah, man.
But that's not important.
Make sure you say you love
There
him.
might be something wrong with the diadem of knowledge, and we'd like to investigate it.
The diadem?
No one will
Seems
refuse
unlikely.
affection. Come on.
The diadem of knowledge has been used in every extravaganza over the last 2 decades, always without incident. Why has this come up now?
Some new information has come to light.
This is pretty serious. Let me think. Okay, here's the situation. The diadem is currently in Mauteima Forest. We moved it there
Huh?
before the third round began.
Motima Forest? It's not Motimi. Motima? Okay. Motima. Okay. We moved it there before the third round began. Oh shit. I say I love you at least 25 times a day. Hey, there we go. That's a fact. I say you treadmill 30 minutes a day, every day.
In
Yeah,
the
right.
third round, contestants have to go into Mauteima Forest.
Yeah, just keep
find
up
the
with
diadem,
that.
bring it back, and place it on the stand. The first person to do this gets 4 points.
In the third round, contestants have to go in Motimia Forest. We find the diadem, bring it back, and place it on the stand. Okay.
Considering how close the scores are between our contestants, whoever wins this round is very likely to be the winner of the whole competition.
I want Kave to win this, by the way.
As such, I suspect competition to be very fierce. You might not make it in time.
We have to give it a shot.
I'll mark the diadem's location for you. Please head there immediately. Let's hope nothing happens.
Right.
Alright,
Don't worry,
let's go.
Karina. We got this. Me and really want to work for Pixar.
The location
And
is
you
so
can do it, man.
creepy.
I believe in you.
Is the forest interfering with it?
Right, let's go here. It's like $40 an hour. Hell yeah. Yeah, just work on your animations then, man. You can do it, dude. I believe in you. Well, you have a clear goal. Make sure you do your best to grab it. Even if you fail, never stop. Because the skills that you have honed won't be in vain, hopefully. Like, even if you don't work for Pixar, right? You still have your skill at animation. It's not like you have nothing left, right? You can go somewhere else first and maybe gather some experiences. And after that, then you can join Pixar. Who knows?
Oh, this place looks empty. Did someone already take?
Alright. Oh man, so what's wrong with the diadem of knowledge other than the vision that we had? My mama told me. But why is college university like 10k a year? Yeah, that's the problem with the educational system, man. Why are we blocking access to education, which makes the nation much more capable, behind a paywall? Why? It should have been free, by the way. That's what I genuinely believe. Enjoy the process, my man. It will do you good in long term. Yeah, there we go.
Layla sees the diadem.
Oh shit!
But getting
It's
to the
lagging.
goal won't be easy.
It's lagging. It's lagging. No.
That guy enters the fray.
Oh shit. No, stop lagging! Dang. Oh shit, what's this? Oh, Sino, okay. Dude, it's fucking lagging, I hate it!
The device has gone haywire.
The competition is heating up.
I'm gonna watch the cutscene on YouTube later.
And here's Kaveh bringing up the rear.
Come on! Oh, Molotov is super hot right now. Uh-oh. Oh, that's the cutscene, okay. Oh shit, Cynos is Wanderer! This is so bad, man. I really want to watch it properly. Uh-oh. Oh?
It's Kave's toolbox! Throwing the diadem to its owner!
Oh no no no! Place it! Place it! Place it! Place it! Come on, Kaveh! You got it!
Yes.
Oh.
That's right. Put the diadem in place, and you shall gain all you desire.
Uh-oh. It is forbidden knowledge.
Who are you? I need you to get out of my head!
I am confident
Oh?
that you will not disappoint me.
Yeah, Sachin is in there, man. I knew it.
What just happened to me?
Okay, I'm sorry. I'm going to look at the chat. College is pay to win.
Something.
Pay to live, indeed. Oh, dang. There's Sachin. Hello. I knew it! My theory was right! Alright, it's not lagging anymore. Thank God.
At long last, someone to inherit my estate, and with it, my research.
Research? I gotta go to bed. Alright, Ice, thank you so much for tuning in, man.
My child.
How do you know my name? Who are you?
I am Sachin. Well, to be precise, I am but a fragment of Sachin's mind. Fate is a curious thing. Seeing you reminds me of another I once met. But you are made of sterner stuff than he. More cognizant of the trials and tribulations of this world. It is you who are worthy to inherit all that I once owned. We meet for the first time, children. But what I mean to say now is not most importance. So please, pay attention and bear witness.
I haven't had a good sleep for days because of sinuses, so I have to take tiny pills. Oh, hell. Oh, man. I'm sorry to hear that, Ice. I hope you get well soon, man. I have one more second. Alright.
You have all performed outstandingly in this Interdashon Championship. The Academia has many rare talents among its ranks. And you are the creme of the creme.
Oh, shit! Yeah, I'll hate them. Kaveh is the creme of the creme.
But if I were to choose a successor, I would choose you, Kaveh. Not only because you are victorious, but also due to our similarities in character.
My sinuses have been acting up all year. Yeah, man. Me too, actually. But for me, it's more to my lung
Similar
and
to
throat.
you?
Because I'm asthmatic.
Why, yes. Both of us have the misfortune to be idealists.
Mmm.
And that is the source of our misery. 28 years ago, I came to the desert and lived there for 8 full years. What do you think I saw there? Alas, endless strife and slaughter. Conflict over water sources. Robbing of merchant caravans. Exploitation of the people relentlessly, day after day.
Sachin 2025, by the way.
On the wall of Samiel lay a completely different world from the one I knew.
Right.
The things I witnessed there tormented me greatly. I wished desperately to find a way to save them.
Right. Is it forbidden knowledge, though?
So, did you find a way?
As a Vahumana scholar,
Oh,
I
man.
tried to use Vahumana knowledge to find the answer.
Right.
I researched
Technology,
history
right?
and anthropology. Performed countless experiments on human nature, and even sought out the scholars living deep in the desert who called themselves the Lost Darshan.
Oh.
But in the end, I found that the answer I sought simply did not exist.
Power of probability or end world hunger? Power of probability, obviously. And then I can say that there's 100% chance that world hunger will end tomorrow. Done! And I have the power of probability.
It was not possible to simply assign blame for these transgressions to any one party, for the sins are carved into humanity's very nature. Our nature begets conflict, and conflict begets destruction. This is the inexorable truth.
Huh.
The aim of my research was to draw lessons from history. But what I discovered was that history offers no such guidance. Things can only ever go from bad to worse. After this realization, I could no longer see the meaning in anything that I had ever learned. Consumed by an overwhelming sense of emptiness, I could no longer bear to face life. And so, I decided to bring my life to an end. But before I went through with it, a strange twist of fate led me to come into the possession of this diadem, which has the ability to project part of one's consciousness into it. I placed my experiences before requesting that the academia manage my estate.
It's not forbidden knowledge then. It's this diadem of knowledge. Yeah, right. So it has the power of Dendro. So it has to do. So it has like some parts of the some similarities with the Akasha because it can retain memories. It's like a knowledge capsule. Yeah, that's the one. Ugly but rich or handsome but poor? Ugly but rich, duh. What do you mean? Being ugly means many things, right? And in this case, because you said handsome, I believe it's like appearance-wise, I'm ugly but I'm rich. Can you imagine the things you can do when you were rich? You can be a good person still, you know. Ugly doesn't mean bad, you see. Also, ugly is very personal. It's different from person to person. So someone who is ugly to some people might be handsome to certain people. I know, yeah, there we go.
As I thought, the contract you
I gotta go.
signed with the
Alright, Ice, thank you so much,
Academia
man.
was in essence
See you later.
your will. But if you'd given up hope on this world, why did you feel the need to do this?
I mentioned that I have performed a great many experiments concerning human nature. You may regard this as the very last experiment of them all. The Academia has no shortage of genius talents, nurturing the brightest minds of every generation. And so, with a handsome reward to draw out the worthiest of individuals, my hope was that one day I would find one who could untangle the mystery of human nature once and for all, and help to move the world onto a better path.
I see. So you desired a successor who was not only a genius, but who also understood the suffering of ordinary people. Such a person would have a clearer understanding of humanity, society, and the world.
Right. I love you as a friend. Right. Thank you for the kind words, Ice. I don't know why you were saying that, but okay.
But did you ever consider that wealth numbs the human heart to the pain in the world? Even an idealist may be incapable of following through on your wishes after inheriting your wealth.
You are highly intelligent, yet you are not the sort of person who would understand my line of thinking.
Right.
To me, this is also part of the experiment. Part of my investigation into human nature.
Oh, to continue my talk about the discussion again, this is also a thing, right? Like, you can come to a conclusion to agree to disagree. Because sometimes people just don't see eye to eye, and it's fine. Like, when we have established like our point of view, sometimes, right, you just can't accept it any other way. But it's important to acknowledge that differences instead of still trying to force every single idea upon each other's minds. Like, that's not how it works. Just accept that we are different, that we agree to disagree, and that's it. Now, it's a different thing when it's like something that we need to do, like as in like, oh, we have to do this, and not doing this will cause like a great strife or something. But if it's simply sharing opinions, I think it's fine, you know?
Whether my successor suffers as a consequence of my research, or succumbs to an indulgence in pleasure-seeking, my research will have progressed. I grieve the fundamental sickness of the world. I regret the unbearable weight of its history.
Where's everyone else? It's only Kaveh
I
here.
lament the research that I failed to complete. And this, Kaveh, my dear child, is why you will be of great utility to me.
You're absolutely certain that you want to give me everything you owned? For me to do with as I please?
I have faith in what I see in you. Now wear the diadem, Kaveh, and complete the journey that I could not.
Well, this Kaveh got a good ending, man. He totally deserves it, by the way.
Will the verdict I reached cause you suffering? Or will this newfound wealth numb your heart? I look forward to your answer. All of my research materials are being stored at
Oh shit.
I've heard enough! My life's enough of a mess already. The last thing I need is more suffering. Keep your Mora. I don't need it. Didn't you say that you saw a lot of people in pain? Well, if that's the case, then your wealth can go to them.
It was a test all along! Kaveh! You beautiful child! Yeah!
I guess that'll be the end of that.
Kaveh.
Are you alright? Any physical discomfort?
Seems like it, yeah.
I'm fine. Thanks, Tainari. Don't worry about me.
Don't push yourself too hard.
Kaveh.
Kaveh may have broken the diadem, but he successfully completed the task prior to that.
What did I miss? Kaveh had a moment.
According to the rules, this makes him the victor of round 3. Points-wise, this also makes him the winner of the Inter-Darshan Championship. As the champion and Sachin's personally designated successor, Kaveh has obtained the rights to inherit the entirety of his estate. For the avoidance of doubt, can you confirm that it is your intention to donate all of Sachin's wealth?
Like I said, he thought that the world is a bad place. Well then, let's use what he left behind to change it for the better.
Hell yeah.
Rejecting the world will achieve nothing. He and I, we're not the same.
Why is I saying I love you as a friend? Before he left the stream, he just spams it. I don't get it, Raven. You might want to ask Ice for, like, the details.
Alright. As the scribe, I will make a record of this incident on file. The sages will contact you in person for details on how exactly Sachin's estate is to be used.
That sounds fine. I don't know if his research findings were right, nor would I know how to finish his research for him. But what I do know is that by ending this here, no contestants will have to suffer.
Yeah, like simply throwing such a massive burden upon other people is not a good thing.
We won't be the last. There will be more championships to come, and countless future scholars will follow in our footsteps. Sachin's words can only cause pain, but not anymore. No one else has to hear them now. We're all scholars here. I know full well that shutting down his views like this is autocratic and arrogant. Fine by me. I'll bear that responsibility. It's the least I can do. And, well, it's the only thing I can do.
What's up, Ice? Say what?
Well said. What you've expressed is a sense of
Hey, you
justice
guys. Hello,
and
Ice.
idealism
Welcome
that
back.
many aspire to.
I came
but
back.
few
Indeed
dare
you
follow
have.
through with. I say this despite the fact that, in my view, it's quite ridiculous. You have long been aware of what your flaws are, but your pride alone prevents
I came
you
back
from
just to say
admitting
I got a new toothbrush. Congratulations on your new toothbrush.
Nevertheless,
On your new toothbrush.
Your
I mean.
perspective is well suited to appearing in a victory speech. Contestant Kaveh, on behalf of the organizing committee, it is my honor to congratulate you on your victory.
Electric one. Oh, how does it work?
What? Please. I don't need your insincere praise. Anyway, this isn't the time or place for debates. Keep your commentary focused on the competition, not my views.
Congratulations, Kaveh. Also, you'll need to prepare for the award ceremony.
Hmm.
Looks like the ceremony will be held at the main
Alright.
venue. Let's head over and check it out.
That was a nice cutscene, man. I really like it. We got such a deep view of like Kaveh's personality. I like him even more now. More than I already have. I hope I get Kaveh this time.
Thank you all for your excellent performance. And that brings this year's Interdarshan Championship to a close.
Yeah. I unironically clapped in real life.
Finally, it gives me great pleasure to invite our champion, Kaveh, to the stage to receive his award. Typically at this point, we would crown our champion with the diadem as well as presenting them with their award.
Would you rather fight Sans in real life or fight Undyne final phase in real life? I would say Undyne. Because at least Undyne has the you know, the attitude of like, you know, fighting like hero against villains instead of Sans who is just judging. Has modes clean with white polish, gum care, sensitive and solid. I see.
However,
Sounds cool,
we
man.
have just received word that Kaveh has inherited Sachin's estate and made the decision to donate it all to charitable causes.
Sachin's estate is getting donated?
So much, Mora. And he gave it all up?
Kaveh's generosity will give many struggling families the chance to change their lives for the better. Of course, without the diadem and prize money to present, this makes the award ceremony a little more concise than expected. Would you like to say a few words, Kaveh? I'm sure many of our audience, like myself, are curious to learn why you decided to give all this wealth away.
I'm not entirely sure what I should say under these circumstances. I'm glad to have won, even though I'd say luck played a big part in that. As for why I want to give the Mora away, I don't support Sachin's views, and I don't want to take his Mora. With a lot of things in life, people need to experience them for themselves. It shouldn't be up to one person to make a judgment on. Not him, and not me either. Anyway, this isn't really the time and place for such weighty and complicated topics. So, I guess that's all. I'll leave it there. Thanks very much.
Yeah. Thanks, Kaveh.
Oh, Kaveh, just one moment.
Oh, what? One more?
While this is a short and sweet award ceremony, we do still have a prize to present you with. Please take this limited edition TCG card.
Sorry, no! Coolest moments in life, my opinion. Going Ultra Instinct in real life, bruh.
Additionally, your champion status will be logged in your record. This means that the sages will give priority consideration to any future project proposals you submit.
Hell yeah!
Alright, I'll take the card. But as for project proposals, forget it.
In that case, I declare the award ceremony over. Let's give our champion Kaveh one last big round of applause.
Sino's eyes so empty. Yeah, man, poor Sino. Yay! Congratulations, Kaveh.
I still don't really get it. The sum of Mora would have been enough for me to live in luxury for my entire life.
That's why you're not the successor, Aisa.
That just means you're not strange enough to understand the way that geniuses think. Come on, we've still got the whole Wisdom Gala to explore.
Hell yeah, brother. Tell him.
Glad that's over. I think I'm quite good at giving speeches, but this one was just so tiring.
Do you mean that you're still exhausted from the competition? Honestly, you don't look happy at all, but whatever else happened, you're the champion, you know? Don't you think you should be proud of that?
I suppose. Oh, wait. Sino said he wanted the card, didn't he? And now I have it, right here.
So you're gonna give it to him? But if it's a rare one, you should be able to make a tidy sum of more off it.
Don't say that, Paimon.
Why would I do that? It's of no use to me whatsoever. I may as well just give it to him. Could you pass it on to him for me when you next see him?
Whoa! This is a super big deal. You should do it yourself. Come on, let's go find Simon.
Okay, good. Good follow, Paimon. Hell yeah. What games do you think would be super cool to play in VR if it was in VR? Let's see. What would be a cool game? I would say Stellaris, actually. That's my... I have personal biases to Stellaris, but I really like it. So imagine this. Stellaris is a 4X strategy game, right? It's super massive. And imagine you're in like a sci-fi office, just managing all of your managing your galactic empire, and you have like a bunch of like consoles and windows that shows like what's going on. So like there's the research tab, there is the sector tab, there's the resource tab, and like you're just in this like environment. And then when like you are like at war or something, you get like an overhead view of what's going on. Maybe you can like deploy like a camera drone or something that watches the fight or like the war from like a first person perspective. I think that would be nice, you know? I think that would be awesome. Man, that's my honest opinion on that.
Huh? But I was gonna rest for a while longer.
Oh,
hey,
shit!
Hey, stop pulling my hair!
What the fuck? Why? Alright. Hey, Sino! We got a surprise for you, buddy!
What you looking at, Sino?
I'm still thinking about the Sachin issue. What brings you here?
Well, they gave me this limited edition Genius Invocation card, and I figured you'd have more use for it than I.
But it's a limited edition. Are you sure you want to give it to me?
Well, again, as Kaveh said, he doesn't have any use for it, so...
What else would I do with it? I have no use for it.
Accept his kindness, Sino. Come on now. My friends play Solaris and the features they have seem fun. It's such a cool game. I know. It is super complicated though, Yeria. Like, if you're a new player, you will be overwhelmed. Like my cousin.
But it's limited edition. Kaveh, are you in trouble? You don't have to do all this. Just tell me what's wrong and I will help.
Oh, that's not what I meant at all. Yes, I have all sorts of problems, but that has absolutely nothing to do with this card. I'll figure my own issues out by myself.
Hell yeah, Kaveh, oh my god. Such an adult, dude. And this is when life returned to Sino's eyes. There we go. I swear to god, if Sino just left with another pun, I'm gonna be pissed. Would you rather be able to eat video game fruits or food, or be able to eat anime food or fruits? I would say anime, actually, yeah. I mean, games are games, right? But anime has, like, fantastic food sometimes. Especially the ones from, like, cooking anime and shit. I would much prefer that instead of game food. I mean, what kind of game food are we talking about? Fucking food bars from, like, sci-fi universes? Fucking, like, medieval food from, like, fantasy games? They don't taste that good, right?
Alright. In that case, I accept your generosity. But now that I realize that you have no concept of its value, I cannot simply take it from you. How about this? I shall buy it from you at a fair price. Namely, the price that the previous limited edition card sold for.
Oh, come on. It's just one card. How much could it really be worth?
1 million more at the very least.
Oh dear!
How much?
$1 million more?
If you feel that's too low, I can go a little higher.
1 million more for a card? But you already have a whole bunch of these, shiny ones, don't you? I saw your deck last time we played.
Holy crap!
Not every card is this valuable.
Take the money,
Some
Kaveh.
cards
You
are
need it.
exquisitely designed, but not rare.
I would also pick anime so I can get a devil fruit like the Gum Gum fruit. That's true too. Kaveh just got introduced to the world of TCG market. Yeah, man.
Huh. Well, I guess they must pay you plenty to be General Mahamatra if you're splashing out on things like this. But really, it's fine. I'd feel bad taking Mora from a friend.
Don't feel bad. I save a lot. I can spare the Mora for this card.
Damn, Sino is rich, bro.
You don't spend all your savings on your hobbies, do you? You should watch that, you know. You definitely don't want to end up borrowing money in a moment of impulsivity. Living with debt is miserable.
Sounds like you're speaking from personal experience. I guess you've been through a lot?
I don't want to talk about it.
In that case, maybe you're the one who should be listening to your advice. In any case, I Sino will take this precious card, and it shall join the deck of destiny. Kave, come with me in a few moments to collect the Mora. Thanks to you, I have achieved my goal for participating in this tournament.
Dude, oh my god, that cringe! The shivers it sent down my spine, dude.
All right.
Sino, why?
Far be it from me to refuse your courtesy.
I love you, but come on, dude.
Well, at least I'll be able to keep on top of my bills this month. Maybe I'll even have some left over. In fact, let me treat you all to a meal later. Bring Tainari and Kale, too.
Oh.
Well, this is what they call all's well that ends well.
Hell yeah.
Paimon wonders how the other contestants are doing. Let's go check in with them, shall we? Since we're guest commentators and all.
Oh man, this is a great event, dude. Oh, there's still. Oh shit. Okay, let's keep going then. I thought it already ended, but we have more stuff to do. Hello. Wait, where's everyone? Oh, we go here. Oh, it's Nilu, right? Okay.
I'm telling you, you can't go wrong taking advice from me on what to wear. Back in the day, my fashion style was considered cutting edge by everyone in the academia.
Back in my day! What are the same feelings as losing $100 without losing $100? I'm not sure.
Really? Well then, sure, Madame Farazan. Maybe you could pick out a few fashionable outfits for us.
Farazan! Nilu! Even Dia and Candace are here! What are you all up to?
Candace and I bumped into these two while we were strolling through the streets. Madame Farazan here's pretty friendly. When she heard that we were buying clothes, she decided to give us some help.
I don't really see anything I'm familiar with. Never mind. We can purchase some textiles and make the clothes ourselves.
Ooh,
Let's go
that sounds
with plain
good.
fabric as our base. And embroider red and pink flowers on. Oh, and some green leaves.
Wait a sec. You sure that's the latest style? That sounds a lot like what the older folks back home would wear.
Don't worry. This style is a timeless classic.
Oh no! Farazan is a boomer!
No thanks. This is actually sounding pretty weird.
Wait. Madame Farazan's right. That style is a classic and used to be mainstream fashion. But these days, there are some other options too. If you don't mind, how about I pick some clothes off?
Oh, there we go. That's much better.
It's not often that we get to meet up, especially since Candace rarely makes it to Sumeru City. Also, I know a few places where I can get a great bargain.
Sure. I'm happy to leave it to you.
I'll come with you to have a look. One always has to keep on top of what the youth of today are into.
Dude, I don't know what to think about Farazan, man. She got that how do you do fellow kids energy.
Madame Farazan? Come quick, she's over here.
Oh shit. She got like a fan base.
Who are you?
We're new in the academia. We saw all the amazing things you did during the competition. Do you have any classes we could sign up for?
Oh, Farazan got her disciples then.
Of course I do. And you're both very welcome to join.
That's great! We can't wait. What's your area of research? Precision mechanics?
I'm from Haravatat.
Huh? But you seem like an expert in machines. Wait, sorry. I remember now. You were representing the Haravatat Darshan in the championship. Oh, their classes are so boring, though. I'm sorry, ma'am. Let me know if you run any other classes in the future. I'll be there.
No! Don't leave! No!
I knew it. What about you? Aren't you going to leave with your friend?
I think you're amazing, Madame Farazan, and I'd like to learn from you for a while, if possible. I can take the class you're teaching as an option, even though cross-Darshan lessons might be a little tough to arrange. But I look forward to learning from you.
Oh.
I see. You're a good egg, child. Don't worry. Study under me, and I promise you, you will get the best teaching available.
Hundreds of years of experience, by the way.
Thank you so much, ma'am. Well, I won't disturb you any further. See you in class.
Fawara is a good child.
I don't quite understand what happened there, but congratulations.
POV, you're the best player in a game and is streaming while your little bro and let him win, but forgets to tell the stream that you let him win.
Traveler,
Oh no!
come on.
We got a new
Would
champion
you
in our
like to
hands.
Come and pick out some clothes.
Sorry, we can't. We've got a meet with Kaveh later, and we have to check in with all the other contestants before then. Oh, by the way, have any of you seen Hat Guy or Layla?
I don't know where Hat Guy went. We just saw Layla not too long ago, though. But she was hanging out with some other Ratahoa students, so we didn't get a chance
Oh no!
to speak with her.
She's getting bullied!
Are you gonna go and see what she's up to?
Ratahoa students? They must be the ones who voted for her to enter the competition, right? Oh, she didn't end up winning, so Paimon wonders how they feel about that. Let's go take a peek.
Alright. I mean, Layla did a lot better than what they expected, probably. Come on now. Give her some credit. She's a great child. Alright. Also, she didn't use any astrology to, like, help her in any of the tasks as well, so...
Catch me.
Even more credit to that. Kudos. There you go. I'm gonna go to Startle after this.
Everyone. I could have done better in the third round.
Oh, stop it. If you're going to beat yourself up after doing as well as you did, how bad does that make us look, huh? Heck, it's not like any of us had the guts to enter the championship.
Nah, you see? They're just like, they all don't want to do it, so they voted you.
I didn't see the whole thing, but you were the only contestant who scored points in both the first 2 rounds, right?
Yeah.
And I heard that you actually found the diadem first in round 3. You came so close to winning the competition.
Aw, I just got lucky, I think.
That can't be true. You had some really stiff competition out there.
Yeah,
The
bunch of
renowned
geniuses.
Tainari from Amorta, even Sino the General Mahamatra was there. You're amazing, all of you.
Aww, Layla is getting recognized.
Getting
Aw.
points off them is a huge achievement. The way I see it, people aren't exaggerating one bit with the nicknames they give you. You are a genuine genius.
Aw, thanks a lot. But I really don't think I qualify as a genius. In the second round, for instance, I dozed off and somehow found myself beside the device when I came to.
Oh, that's the other you.
Ah, come on, don't be so hard on yourself. We've decided we're taking you out to celebrate, and that's final. Let's go. Cheer up, Layla. The rest of today's all about you.
Looks like things are going
I can't stop smiling. Oh my god, Layla.
We haven't seen this guy since the end of the competition. Oh well, it's almost mealtime. We'd better go meet up with Kaveh and Sino now.
How about Tinari? I thought Tinari and Collei would be joining us. The fuck?
Can't catch me.
Right, let's continue downwards here. It's alright. It's like at the bottom of the city. I forgot. It's in the bazaar, is it? Right, let's get down here. Oh, I almost died then. Holy shit. Right, so where's the cafe? No, where's the cafe? Not Kaveh. What am I, Sino? I'm not at the level of doing bad puns, okay? Don't worry.
Can't catch me.
I'm starting to doze off, I'm so sorry. My mind wanders.
Are you sure you have enough to cover this? Don't blow it all at once.
Don't worry, I budgeted very carefully, and this is well within my means. Anyway, I've lost count of how many times you've treated me. It's high time I return the favor. Oh, Traveler, Paimon, over here!
Ooh.
Ooh, look at all this! Good food, here we come!
I heard that you went to see the other contestants. How's everyone doing?
Farazan found herself a student, and Layla's classmates are bowled over by how well she did. We couldn't giant hat guy, though. Who knows where he's gone?
Probably in Surashtana?
Alhaitham's gone missing in action too. The one time I'm actually in a good enough mood to treat him to a nice meal, he disappears without a trace. That guy. Where the heck could he have gone? I still have questions about that note he left. Well, whatever. He can do what he wants. Now, let's eat.
It's not a cutscene? Oh well.
You shocked me a little when you hurled the diadem to the ground. On further reflection, of course, it made sense, but at the time I was expecting at least some amount of deliberation.
Sachin's voice started talking to me inside my head from the moment I picked it up. I could feel his emotions, too. It was a mix of despair and horror swirling around inside my mind. He bombarded me with his ideas relentlessly, like he was trying to brainwash me. It gave me a splitting headache that only got worse as he went on. Like I was saying at the time, his views are not necessarily completely without value. But if all his research does is lead to misfortune, then we're probably better off without it.
If his forbidden research were to spread in a harmful form and cause people to suffer, the Matra would step in and ban it.
I think you did the right thing. I suppose another way to approach it would have been to claim that you agreed to inherit his research, but give up the research as soon as you've inherited the wealth. But that wouldn't have been your style.
Right.
I won't comment on his theories or experiments, but I don't believe that he was careless in his choice of candidate. He chose you. That means he knew what he was doing.
Perhaps. I just think that if you accept someone else's things, you should honor their wishes.
Oh, that's why you don't want to accept it.
That's a good thing. It means that you have integrity.
Right.
Thank you, oh my god, thank you. See, you get me, Kale.
Yeah, Alhaitham.
It's a good thing Alhaitham isn't here right now. He'd be quick to explain why you're wrong.
Seems like you always include him in the conversation, even when he isn't here.
Yep. No dinner with Kave is complete without a few words about Alhaitham.
I sense that Alhaitham has in fact been here with us all along.
He's here? Where? Why didn't you tell me?
Oh.
He lives rent-free in each of our hearts.
That was horrifying. It literally sent chills down my spine.
Good thing you didn't say that before we started eating. That would have killed the mood in a heartbeat.
Alright, enough about Alhaitham. Tainari, did you achieve what you wanted out of the championship?
It seems like you did at the first round, actually.
I did. In the first round, in fact.
Yeah, there you go.
Word of mouth proved very effective. I spoke to a handful of people, they told their friends, and so on. Now, a record number of people have signed up to attend the next lecture.
Congratulations. That Sodan look on everyone whenever Sidon makes a joke is just a bit...
Oh, are
yeah,
you free next month? You should come along. Maybe even say a few words.
About what? I don't know the first thing about anything Amorta related.
Just play to your strengths. For instance, you could talk about the distinguishing features of rainforest architecture, or ask everyone not to chop down too many trees the next time they're building a house.
Oh, well, that's no problem. Sure, I'll make time. Has everyone had enough to eat? I can order more if anyone's still hungry.
It's fine, man.
I'm full. Thanks. I'm super full, too. If only we could eat like this every day.
Yeah, we should do this more often. Work will always be there, but seeing friends is important, too. This is a good restaurant. Let's definitely come here again.
Sounds good. We should pick a few other places as backup options, though.
Right.
There are other good places around here, too? Oh,
Seems like there's a lot of restaurants in Sumeru.
There's nothing we love more than good food.
Is that it? Is that the event then? Oh.
Do you have plans after this?
Hold on, I will say that first.
I was thinking of maybe going to the academia for some alone time. Nothing set in stone, though. Why do you ask?
It's over?
Since everyone is free, why don't we play a few matches of Genius Invocation TCG?
Oh boy.
Eager to show off your new limited edition card, are you?
Not to show off. This is my way of thanking you for your help. Only my best friend will have the honor of seeing this card's debut play.
It's a very Sino way of doing things.
Alright, sure. I didn't bring my deck with me, though, so I'll need to borrow one.
Actually, Master, I made a new one a few days back.
Don't tell me you've been spending all your study hours playing cards.
Come on, no need to be so stern. They do say that your innate interests are your best teacher, don't they?
I see. Alright. Let's go to Collie now.
Since everyone's
okay.
Eager to show
Everyone's
off
just
your
setting
new
about the
not to
TCG.
show off, this is my way of thanking you for your help.
All right, sure. I didn't bring my deck with...
Actually, Master?
Don't
Yeah.
Come on, no need to be so stern. They do...
Alright, I thought there were more dialogues, but there weren't. Alright, is that it? I guess that's it, huh? Hold on. Where are the stairs? Okay. Is that it? Is that all the events, or do we meet Head Guy before we end? I have to go to Honkai Star Rail too after this, so it's gonna be a while. I might take a break, just a small break after this, to be fair.
Well, it looks like this Inter-Darshan Championship's a wrap.
Yeah.
All that stuff with Sachin and the diadem got sorted too. Have you still got anything else on your mind?
Sachin's research.
Oh, right. Yeah, Sachin said that he placed his research materials at somewhere beginning with but Kaveh smashed the diadem of knowledge before he could finish. It might be dangerous if someone finds his old research stash, right? Where do you think it could be?
Aru Village?
Holy smokes, you're right! He said he spent all the time researching in the desert, didn't he? So it's very possible that that's where he'd leave all his suits. Alright then, let's head off to Aru Village and try our luck!
Okay, it seems like we have more to the event. Very well. If this goes on for like way longer, maybe like half an hour, then I just have to end the stream. I'm sorry, man. The thing is, like, I wanted to do like a 2-hour thing in my 4-hour stream, but right now I've streamed for longer than 2 hours, so I don't think we have enough time for Star Rail to make it worth it. But yeah, my streaming schedule is pretty much like 4 hours per day. I can go way longer than that depending on the situation, but right now I'm saving 4 hours for streaming exclusively. Okay, where is it? I mean, I can just play Genshin today. I mean, it's not like I have to play Honkai Star Rail. Oh, don't worry, Giga. This is already very close to the end. Probably just another few minutes. Alright, cool. Then I might play Honkai Star Rail for a bit before I end the stream. Honestly, man, sitting like this for so long does quote-unquote wonders to my spine.
Oh, hey, Thumb. What are you doing here? And what are you reading? Are those...
Sachin's notes? Yes. I came across his profile while I was organizing some documents and became interested in his research. If it wasn't for that, I never would have agreed to being a commentator. I had a hunch after seeing the fragment of his mind, and sure enough, I came here and found his research.
Wait, so you've read it already?
You're gonna take the stretch break, man? Yeah, man. Maybe I will take a break and then I can stream for like 2 more hours. Who knows?
Are you alright? How do you feel?
I haven't eaten breakfast yet, so I need to make myself some food.
The reason Sachin chose that architect to inherit his research was that only he could really empathize with both the calamity and the humanity that these notes seek to convey. Only one who resonates with these sentiments would suffer and begin to think of history as bleak, the present as perplexing, and the future as pessimistic. Empathy is a double-edged sword. Clearly, I am not the same sort of person as Sachin was.
Right.
Empaths have many friends, and their wide social circle comes with certain societal advantages. But this also makes it hard for them to achieve their goals.
Why's that?
All important things in life involve other people. As such, it's extremely difficult to live a life that causes no harm whatsoever to others.
Oh my god, did I have eye lol? Yeah, there we go. Yeah, I'm gonna take a short break after this to make myself some food, and then I will return to play Honkai Star Rail, okay?
If you really want to achieve your goals, you have to be prepared to make enemies along the way. Not everyone can deal with that reality.
Right.
And that reality is like the material here. Objective, heavy, negative. But, at the end of the day, for all these experiment results and conclusions, it's just one person's perspective. Sachin's.
So, what are your thoughts now that you've read it?
As a scholar, Sachin was without a doubt a genius. He laid the blame for the darkness in the world squarely on humanity, experimented extensively with reliable results, and drew logical conclusions. In that sense, one might say his views were correct.
So, people are bad? And things can only ever get worse? All of that's true?
That is not a question for me to answer. Someone else will arrive shortly. You can ask them instead.
Oh.
All I will say is that the world is not built on correctness alone. Sometimes, being correct means nothing at all.
Those words you wrote among your notes, what did that line written in ancient script mean?
Lofty ideals may provide no defense at all against nihilism, but perhaps little decisions can. By their own choice, the idealist seeks to bring happiness to all while denying themselves the same. Thus, they shall never reach even the borders of truth until they wipe away the ignorance that blinds them. I've never been able to agree with certain philosophies. Even Sachin himself struggled to comprehend the notion of sacrificing oneself for the greater good. But sadly, all viewpoints will find their supporters, and the way we see the world largely decides our fates. Alright then, I got what I came for. These research materials are yours to look after. I'll be off.
Wait, so you came here just to read this stuff? You missed out on a big get-together, you know.
Well, he's an introvert, I guess, so like, I think it's his way of escaping his responsibilities.
Get together? Ah, yes, that makes sense. This is a good opportunity for that sort of thing.
Guess what? Kaveh treated everyone this time.
Then I'm sure he packed up the leftovers for me. See ya.
Look at these two couples, man. God dang it.
And there he goes. Well, it seems like he really wasn't affected by this research.
Yeah, I mean, if you have like great conviction and confidence in your own viewpoints, then nothing will make you waver, right?
He said that someone else would answer our questions. Who do you think that'll be?
Is it Kaveh? You wait around near the research materials. Oh, it's Nahida! And the Wanderer! It's the head guy!
Traveler, Paimon, you're already here.
Nahida! Oh, and that guy. Wait, so you asked him to take part in the championship?
Well, we knew this already.
Yes, it was me. Are you surprised?
A little.
Did you know that there was something wrong with the diadem from the start? And if so, why didn't you switch it out for another one?
Because Sachin's research is not mistaken. He spent his entire life researching this topic, and these materials are a result of that. These are the crystallization of his wisdom. Yes, I was worried that the material might cause some disruption, but I didn't want to wipe away all his hard work searching for the truth.
Right.
So instead, I had Hat Guy here help me keep an eye on things.
Seriously? I think you can stop calling me that now.
Why? Don't you like it?
You're the head guy.
Well, anyway, if Sachin's chosen successor hadn't been able to handle his research, or if it had brought pain to more people, he would have intervened at a suitable moment.
Right.
And after all that, the person Sachin chose turned his nose up at his life's work. Pretty hilarious.
Oh my god! Can it be more savage?
I was also hoping that this could be an opportunity for you to learn how to interact with people normally. But it looks like that didn't work out.
That wasn't necessary. I'm still paying you back for your help. And the last thing I need is more reasons to be indebted to you.
Nahida, what did you mean by Sachin's research is not mistaken? Does that mean that you approve of his research?
Put it this way instead. Truth to me is like a shroom boar.
Wanderer should be thankful it stops at head guy. Imagine Hatman. Hello, Hatman!
Some people only see the mushroom on the shroom boar's back, and they conclude that the shroom boar is a mushroom.
Huh.
Others see only the shroom boar's body, and they declare that the shroom boar is a boar. Still others look deeper inside, and determine that the shroom boar is meat. These conclusions are all correct in their own way, but none of them objectively describe the shroom boar.
Right.
Paimon kinda gets it, but also not really.
The way Nahida explained things is so good, man. Like, it has a lot when explaining like rough concepts or like ideas.
The world is the same way. No one, not even I included, can understand it in its entirety. All of us are somewhere on the path toward truth. Within the confines of our limited knowledge, some may blindly believe in the beauty of this world, and others may focus only on its evils. In truth, the most important thing isn't what state the world is in now, but what people hope it will become. But of course, I don't mean that as a criticism or a call to action. Ultimately, my duty as the God of Wisdom is to guide every form of wisdom to a place where it can find its purpose.
That was a long speech. So what are you actually going to do with these research materials?
Keep it, I guess.
Because Kaveh, as the successor of this research, does not wish to see these ideas disseminated, I will seal it up. But even though Sachin's research could be considered negative wisdom, it is still a building block of the truth.
Right.
If someone wishes to follow in his footsteps in the future, I will not stop them. I also look forward to the day that a member of the Vahumana Darshan can not only comprehend his theories, but also find a way out from the despair as well.
Vahumana doesn't have that kind of talent. Wait, you're not intending to keep me in Vahumana long term, are you?
Oh.
I don't remember signing up to become a scholar. Don't you think I'm useful enough to you as a prisoner?
Oh boy.
You think so? Well, to that, I would say that in Sumeru, even prisoners have a right to an education. I hope that your studies in Vahumana will help you deal with your own fate, and learn how best to settle old debts from your past. I will reveal your final thesis myself. I'm expecting great things from you, Mr. Hat Guy.
What? Don't like feeling thankful, are you? Hat Guy. Oh, that's good. I love it. Yeah. Hold on. Oh, there's more? No. Okay, so this is the new story quest for Baiju. And then, what is this? Kaveh mentioned that he would be going to the academy for some alone time. Perhaps we should go talk to him. Alright. I guess this is the continuation? This is not the end, is it? Because there's more quests, apparently. Same, love this story so much, yeah man. I mean, it not only talks about Kaveh, but also to like the Wanderer. We also talk about Al-Haytham, even Tinari and Kali. I didn't expect Kali to have a appearance here. And also Faruzan. Faruzan and Layla in particular, yeah. This is so good, man. I hope we get more stories like this. Hello.
Where were you while the rest of us were eating together?
I don't recall being obligated to report my whereabouts to you.
Did you go find another hidey hole to read in? You need to change your ways, you know. You can't survive on books alone.
Surviving on meals paid for by you would be harder still.
You? Whatever. It doesn't take a genius to guess what you've been up to. You were investigating Sachin, weren't you? It was obvious from your notes. However, I don't believe his research alone would have been enough to pique your interest. His way of doing things is disturbing, while you... Well, to be fair, your philosophy disgusts me too, but you and Sachin are nothing alike. I don't imagine your views intersect at all. Egoism and nihilism are not the same thing.
Right.
My personal interests aside, Sachin's legacy is not entirely meaningless. He conducted experiments on a great scale and left his findings behind. Also, thanks for the compliment, but I'm actually just passing through. I didn't come here for the conversation. Well, not this one at least.
What do you mean? What topic of conversation could be more sacred among scholars than the exploration of differing philosophies?
Well, based on what I've learned, Sachin and his disturbing way of doing things, as you put it, is very likely to have met your father 20 years ago.
Oh?
What did you say? Wait, so... No. Surely that doesn't mean... So that's why he thought I looked familiar. My father must have gone into the desert due to his influence.
I'm afraid so.
Good thing I shattered that diadem. From now on, nothing like that will ever have to happen again.
The boundaries of knowledge are ever expanding. Someone else will inevitably pick up the same line of research one day, and Vahumana regards it as a reasonable research direction.
Oh, not this again. Even if you're right and people are bound to fall into the same intellectual traps, things won't necessarily go the same way again next time. You have to admit that the actions
I'm
of one
just
individual
absorbing
don't
everything
always
right now.
predict the behavior of the group, and vice versa. Take Sachin, for instance. He's quite an anomaly.
And so is the one who stopped him. You. Conflicts of this nature are indeed exceptional, but it will occur again in the future.
Yeah, history repeats itself, man.
You said it yourself. The actions of one individual cannot predict the behavior of a whole group. You know that not everyone would have chosen as you did.
Right.
Even so, I stand by my views. You can forget about trying to convince me.
That's fine. We've been arguing over this for years, and I don't hold any hope of you understanding. The issue we're debating has long since moved on from who's right and who's wrong.
Thanks for letting me know all this.
What?
I said, thanks for letting me know. Hey, stop acting like you didn't hear me. You're doing this on purpose, aren't you?
They say that earnest thanks should be given thrice, so one more time, please.
Fuck's sake. I hate them! Why would you do this? Oh shit, they turned to couples! Also, I hate them, Mr. Girl. What is this? Is this a coincidence? I don't think so. Oh man. I love it so much. Okay. Next Genshin stream will be about this quest then. We'll enter the new area. Hope you guys look forward to that. But yeah, I guess that's it for Genshin Impact today, man. Hold on. Oh man. This was a long event too, dude. It is enjoyable though. Oh, I got the achievement. Stone Harbor's Nostalgia series, okay, cool. Oh, I got a new name card out of that. What is it like? It's actually nice. Alright, I'm gonna use that. I'm gonna change my avatar. To probably Ito. There we go. It's actually nice. I like how they present the two responses for empathic souls towards reality, Kaveh being burdened by yet still persevere, empowered by ideals, realizing who despaired and that's the limits of kindness. Yeah, there we go. New area, let's go. Hell yeah, man. I'm excited to check that out. Can't wait to see you explore the next area. Yeah, I don't know when I will do that. Probably on Thursday. Yeah, in 2 days. So like tomorrow we'll do the Minecraft stream, and the day after that I will be exploring the new area because we don't have time, right? Because there's a time limit on it. So I'm gonna finish that quest line very soon. Yeah, I think that's it for Genshin Impact for today, right?
Flavor in the world, the sweet, sweet taste of victory. And that's why I've never spent a single mora on any of my snacks.
Alright, I'm gonna go
I've won
here.
them all fair and square.
I'm sorry, Ito. I need to cut you off for a bit. Oh no, we did three more gems. What is this? What is this? Wow. God damn it, game. Can't even give me one fucking thing. Why? No!
That's right.
Right. Hold on, I wonder if I can do anything else. Oh, I was trying to level up this one. I need to fight against the baby sharks a couple of times. But yeah, I'm trying to make a team for Eula. I don't know if this is good enough, by the way. Hold on. So this is my team for Eula. There we go. So we got Eula as the main DPS. We got Shenhe as the buffer as well for the attack, right? And for cryo application. And then we got Yelan as the hydro applicator. And like just extra DPS and just extra damage in general. And then Mika, which will buff Eula's attack speed and other stuff like that. Now Mika is still at level 60, so I still need to level him up a lot more. Fighting the boss is actually not that bad. It's actually enjoyable for me because I'm using the Geo team, and Zhongli's shield pretty much nullifies any and all damage. And yeah, I think that's it, right? For this team. I'm still trying to collect a bunch of Bloodstain Chivalry set, because I'm trying to get the physical bonus buff from that one. So I'm trying to have either the Goblet or the Circlet of the Chivalrous. I forgot the name of the set again. God dang it, hold on. Where is it? Bloodstained Chivalry, that's the one. But yeah, it's so hard to get the ones that I want, actually. Right now, I only have the flower as the Bloodstained Chivalry. I have the Pale Flame set, so it's fine. But the Circlet, right, is the Noblesse Oblige. And then we got this one, which I don't have. Yeah, there we go. If I can get a physical damage bonus one with attack stat and critical rate and damage, that would be great. But right now, I don't have that, which is a shame. I wonder if I should just, yeah, if I can use the Bloodstained Chivalry here, it'll be great. Oh, this one has critical rate actually. But the subset fucking sucks, man. I hate it. Oh, this one is actually have physical damage. Oh my god! Hold up! I just noticed the stats! It's everything I want! Hold on. This one kinda sucks. This one sucks as well. This one with defense main stats kinda sucks. I don't need this one, but yeah, it's kinda bad. This is actually nice. I'm gonna keep. No. It's only a stack. And you can stack as well. So let's use that. All right. Oh, and you get another attack stat. No! It could have been perfect! Damn you! Right, HP. There you go. Let's see, what do we get? Oh shit! It's so good! Oh my god! Alright. I will unlock this one. I will wear the other one. And then I need to use that one to buff. Hold on. Where's Mika? I'm sorry, Mika. I need you to unequip that. The goblet, right? I don't know which one I should give Mika, but I guess it's fine. So, what is it? Oh, I need HP percentage. Okay. Do I have any? Electro damage bonus. Yeah, I'm keeping all of the damage bonuses. Pretty much. Dendro damage bonus. I don't need that, I don't think. Anemo damage bonus. Okay. All of these are useless. Which one should I use, man? Okay, I'll give you this one. Now, where is Eula? There we go. So I need a Bloodstained Chivalry circlet to make this perfect. Right. Come on. Give me something good! Oh, very nice. The attack stat is kind of dumb, but I guess that's fine. Let's see, is there anything else I can use here? Critical rate, okay, the substat here sucks balls, so I'm gonna use that. How about you? It kinda sucks as well, so I'm gonna... well, actually, critical rate and damage is really nice. Let's not use that. This one, okay, that sucks. How about this? Critical, okay, this one sucks, let's use that. Last stat! Fucking... okay, it could be way better, but it's fine, I guess. Oh, look at that! Yes! Dude! Right. I just need the Bloodstained Silvery Circlet now. This one has good stats, but I want to focus on critical rate, yeah. And critical damage, so I need a good good substat for that. And if I get a substat for attack stat, that would be great. But yeah, I'm still trying to farm for those. But yeah, oh my god, my Eula is so good right now. Alright, I guess that's it for Genshin Impact. Let's move on to Honkai Star Rail. I'm not sure if I want to do that. It's already 2:30. Hold on, let me go to intermission. There we go. Okay. I don't know. Do you guys want me to play Honkai Star Rail now, or do you want... Oh, or are you guys just done? Let me know. I will do whatever you guys want me to. If I play Honkai Star Rail, I will play it for 1.5 hours probably, because it's already 2.5 hours, you know. I don't have all the time in the world, you know. Right. But yeah, what do you guys want me to do? I can stream Honkai Star Rail if you want me to. Besides, I want to play the game as well, so it's not like it's like, oh, I don't want to. Nah, I actually want to play the game, but I don't know if I'm going to stream it today. Let me stretch a bit. Oh, man. Ah! I'm tired. Right. I'm gonna keep the game up until we get an answer. Let's see. I wonder if I should order some food or make myself some. Oh, you guys are messaging me on Discord. Hold on. I'm gonna check that out while we wait. Just you guys spamming pizza in the chat, the fuck? Well, in the text channel, I mean. Not the chat. Okay. Let Discord load for a bit. It takes some time to load on my phone. Okay, there are actually new messages on my server. Huh. Unexpected, but it's fine. Let's see. Oh man, it's taking ages. Hold up. Okay, it seems like there's nothing here. Alright, cool. It's already 2:30. Alright. You know what? Okay, I'm gonna do Honkai Star Rail for a bit, alright? Alright, just give me a moment. I need to launch the game. Actually, how's my laptop doing? It's really hot. Alright, I'm thinking of maybe splitting up the stream again. So right now, as you guys have seen, if I do Genshin Impact and Honkai Star Rail like back to back, like I ended up not being able to finish both of them. I'm back. How was the goblet roll? It could be better, Yidia, but I got a bunch of attack rolls, but it's not the percentage one, it's the regular one. But my Eula critical rate. Okay, so my Eula stats right now. My Eula has 3,400 attack stat. She has 52 critical rate and 120 on critical damage. So I need more critical damage. Yeah. I'm thinking of maybe getting like for the Bloodstained Chivalry Circlet, I'm thinking of maybe getting the either the critical rate or the critical damage stat. Other than that, I'm also thinking of and because okay, my Eula also have now over 80% on physical damage bonus, was it? It's super strong, man. How is it every time I come back, the stream is about to end? Well, not really. I don't know if I'm gonna play Honkai Star Rail now. If you guys want me to, then I will play Honkai Star Rail. But if not, then I'm gonna end the stream. Nice rates, nice rates. Yeah, there we go, man. Well, it could be way better, is what I'm trying to say. If I can obtain like critical hits like reliably, maybe like at 75%, then that would be perfect. So I'm thinking of either that, or I'm going to increase my critical damage to ridiculous levels. So maybe like 200%, right? If I have the critical damage main stat for my circlet, then it would be awesome. So maybe, right? If I get a Bloodstained Chivalry Circlet, if it has critical damage as the main stat, I'm looking for like attack main stat or like attack substat and critical damage, right? And vice versa, if I get a critical damage circlet, I want critical rate on that. That way, I can make full use of the critical rate, right? And the thing about it right now is that I reached 3,200 or 400 attack because on my circlet right now, it is a main stat. So if we can maintain the 3,000 level of attack while also increasing the critical damage and rate, that would be optimal, let's just say. Other than that, Eula doesn't really use cryo damage bonus, right? So I think it's fine. And with Mika on our team, if I can level up Mika, his buff is going to, I guess, help Eula a lot more. Ooh, that's fair. And yet, wanna make sure the crit procs, indeed, man. I mean, 50% is usually enough, but I want 75, right? So like 3 out of 4 hits will be a critical hit, right? It's much more consistent that way. But yeah, you know what? I guess I'll end the stream here. My laptop is super hot right now. But yeah, my plan for the next stream, or for next week actually, is to split up the gacha day. So Monday will remain the Genshin day. Tuesday will be Honkai Star Rail day. Wednesday will be a Minecraft day. Thursday. So Wednesday is Minecraft. Thursday will be the art stream probably. I will have a break on Friday. Saturday will be a Conquest of Elysium 5 or strategy day. And on Monday it will be whatever, right? So I will be streaming from now on like at least 4 days a week or like 5 days a week. It's gonna be a hectic week from now on, but hey, if you guys want to tune in, you know, I'll be live for most of the week. Oh, cool, that way it won't be as overwhelming and too time consuming for you too. Yeah, man. And also, because I want to focus on each game, because I found out that if I focus on 2 games like this, I won't be able to finish it in one stream, in one go. So I'm thinking I should like manage my time better and just, you know, focus on one game in one stream. And that way, like, you guys can also, like, be here for one game alone, right? Alright, I guess that's it for today. I want to have breakfast right now too, so... Oh, yeah, regarding like the side content, like art stream, cooking stream, stuff like that, I'm not sure when I will do those, but right now, the one thing that I can do for now for this channel is art stream, so look forward to that. But yeah, I guess that's it for today, folks. Thank you so much for tuning in. There was a lot of people today, and I appreciate you guys coming in. But yeah, I hope to see you in my next stream. Next time will be the Minecraft stream on Ether server on multiplayer. But yeah, see you guys there. Let's go. Hope to see you from time to time. Yeah, there we go, man. Likewise. Thank you so much for tuning in, Yeri AJ. I hope to see you next time. Thanks for the stream, you guys. Chill morning. Chill morning to you as well.